second attempt to play this critically acclaimed franchise, but not for gaming. No, I'm just kidding.
It looks good. Like, the graphics are really good.
Oh yeah, it looks really good. I liked it when I played the first match, and it's actually, the cool thing about this one is you can get kills. Like, it's not hard to get kills. Maybe I'm a noob saying that.
I'm looking at the ground, you can see like the wind like moving the grass and stuff like that. Like, that's the type of stuff, like, and I'm on the regular PS4. I don't have boost mode or any of that shit on, so.
No boost mode?
No boost mode, no pro either. We're playing on regular PS4s over here.
Regular PS. Alright, let me see. I don't even see you on the list, though. That's the crazy part. It's not even showing my friends online, still.
I think that list is broken.
I don't know if this game...
You might just have to go. You might just have to go to the party and click on my name and just try to hit join.
I don't know if this game's gonna be running when it comes out. Oh, now it's letting me get in one. I'm in a match. I'm going to a match. I am going to a match. Woo! Here we go. I just had to restart it, I guess. Now I'm gonna try to join Frozen. I just want to see if I can get in. It says thanks for playing the beta. It's probably gonna shut off now.
Hold on, Dave. My game is full. I don't know if they'll let you in.
I just joined one. I made one.
I feel like joining you to leave this match.
I mean, Star Wars is a really good game. I mean, it is. I love Star Wars games. I hate the movies. I don't hate the movies. I like the last... I didn't see the last big one. I saw the last one, but not the other one, The Force Unleashed. I like the movies to an extent. I'm not going to sit here and say I hate them, but I like the games more, any Star Wars games more than anything.
First Order got wind of an artifact here in Takodana, and they're sure to do everything.
Dave was the one that stood up for Star Wars Battlefront 1 with the season pass. Oh, okay, so this is like a defense thing.
They were getting attacked by the front side.
Yeah, they were mad.
They bought it anyway.
That was when everybody said they weren't going to buy the game. And it sold very well.
What was it you said? Don't bitch about it if you ain't buying it, or something like that?
Yeah. Oh shit, I got shot. You hate old Star Wars movies, shame. I just don't like them. I don't. It's not that I hate them or anything. I get the point. I just feel like they're kind of outdated. And I don't like how Star Wars does the whole backwards thing. You know, like how it all it goes backwards. But I understand why people like it. I like it a hell of a lot more in Star Trek. But the games is what I like. I like the video games. Isn't that weird? I don't like the movies as much, but I like the games. That's just strange. I always like the Star Wars games. Like the Force Unleashed. I like them. But at least they're letting everybody play the beta and they're not doing some fuck shit. You pre-order it. I hate when they do that shit.
Carry it down. The package is on the ground.
What is the arcade mode? What is this? I don't know. Maybe it's like a AI mode of the multiplayer.
Like,
that's what I'm
thinking. Something else?
I'm on the multiplayer.
Okay, I'm gonna try to join you. See if it works. I don't know. Maybe I can speak it.
I'm getting with my people over here.
I don't know how you just can't have a menu where it says invite and invite people.
EA has the worst invite systems. Even like I said on UFC, you have to keep joining the people after every match. That is the most ridiculous thing. They can't just make a room. I might have to go heavy.
It says multiplayer group and I can't even do anything.
Flip Bayless is on the stream. We have a celebrity in the house. YouTube demonetizing like 100 of my videos. one video have 300K views. I'd be pretty mad if I had I never had a video hit 300,000 views or even 100,000. I'd be fucking pissed if they fucked with that video. It's like they don't want to pay people no more. And I'm not. I do this for fun, but I don't think it's right. Like they don't want to pay, but they're gonna make a bunch of money off of YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Fuck them.
Try another assault.
Leave it to Nintendo guy not to play online mode.
We got your back.
What do you mean not play online mode?
Gotta figure out how to get in there.
They're stealing the
George
package.
must have died again.
Alright, I'm these guys. Let's see.
Package is on the ground. Keep an eye on it.
Love to say screw this, I'm about to get on Fortnite and resurrect me.
How do you like Fortnite, Frozen?
It's pretty good, like I like playing on the console as opposed to playing on PC. That's the reason why I like Fortnite. It is easier than player Battlegrounds, it is easier.
Poppy tried to get my PC to play PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. He even bought me the game, shout out to Poppy, but it won't work for some reason. It's not strong enough, or not as strong enough as it's old.
Yeah, the developer did something to the game to where your PC can't do it or something.
Oh. So I would have been playing that because I'm very interested in that game. Procrastination said he will not play those games because the graphics are shit. Either one of them. He will not download Fortnite. And I'm going to make a video about that. I just haven't been in the video mood. Flip Dave is Nintendo still hating Shadow of War but loving Zelda. I don't really love the new Zelda that much. Like, I like it, but I just, after playing it and thinking about it, I wasn't too impressed with it. I did like it though.
You want to be able to play with us because that type of game you need to communicate. That's a real team-oriented game, and procrastination needs to talk in order for us to play.
Oh, even in Last of Us, he would never get on the mic. He don't like how he sounds or something. His English, he said something. I was the only one ever on YouTube to hear what procrastination sounds like, and he don't sound bad. I don't know what he's worried about. I have no idea. Oh shit.
Your game full?
I don't think so.
Press the touchpad, it'll tell you how many people's in there.
No, it's not full. It's not full. It only has 8 people. 8 people on each team. Is that full or? No, it is full, isn't it?
That's probably why I can't get in there.
Hold on. Let's try another one. Let's see. Let's try another one. I'll quit this one. We'll try to. I'll quit this one. And we'll.
Do the mode with 40 players. Maybe that'll work.
Oh, 40 players.
Hydro, how do you do this? Like the party thing with Star Wars.
It's hard to join people in this one. This could be a problem in sales. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, here we go. Alright, I'm doing Galactic Assault. Hold down the D-pad to switch to third person. Oh, okay, you can switch to third person? Cool. That'd make it better. Bro, I seriously can't believe you got this map. What map? Is this like a hard map to play or something, or? Alright, I'm in it, Frozen. Join me. It's starting in 54 seconds.
It says server full, placed in queue position to join. Okay, I guess I gotta wait. Oh, there you go. I think it's joining.
Okay.
I hope I'm in here. I don't understand. I wonder if this has dedicated servers. This game.
It should.
I don't know. Was the last game, did it lag a lot, or did you have problems in the last game?
No, it didn't lag. It's just hard to join people and stuff. That's the biggest issue. And then I had the problem where it wouldn't let me play any matches. I had to restart the game. The map you were just on, I never seen before. Oh, okay. Well, I've been noticing with betas, like especially Call of Duty, they were letting you play a lot of maps for a beta. That's like pretty good. Like they were like not just doing like I think there was more than 3 maps on this past Call of Duty beta.
I'm in your game, Dave. I'm on your team.
Oh, okay. Even hopefully we do good because they're shooting at us.
Wait, there's friendly fire? They're shooting at us. There's friendly fire.
Is there friendly fire?
I think. I don't know why our teammates are shooting at me.
Take out the mitt. Dave just not used to 60 frame shooters. I like Destiny. It's my favorite shooter right now. Destiny is probably one of my favorite games I'm playing besides UFC. And
how do you do drop shots, Hydro? How do you drop shot?
Let's go with the specialist. I just want to see what this kind of weapon is. Oh, this is a cool gun. Can you roll on the other one? Oh, there we go.
I think it's circle. What is this we playing? We're playing like domination or something? What do we gotta do?
I don't even know what this mode is. And I'll be honest with you. Like, I usually stick to the basics. Like, because I get so confused when they get all these crazy modes in, like, Battlefield. Like, I'm starting to learn the ones in Battlefield after a long time, but it's just like, it gets very confusing. You'll see the surroundings better. Oh, okay. We're getting killed.
Wait, are there bots in this mode? Like, I see robots and stuff.
I think there's bots in this game. They're taking.
I don't know if those guys. I don't know if they're players or not. Like, I see them. I don't know if they're players.
I got killed by a bot. It might be up on YouTube, like Zaire. I remember when Zaire got killed by a bot. Everybody like freaked out in Titanfall. I just got killed by one in Star Wars Battlefront 2 beta. Oh, they got those damn snipers. They're turning us into Battlefield. You see the fucking lights and shit. Just like Battlefield, I'm getting sniped. This ain't fucking Star Wars. This is Battlefield Front 2. Fucking see the little lights like you always seen? That's just like Battlefield. Like, it's ridiculous. Dave is easily confused every game, though. I keep it simple.
Direct hit to the MCT.
I know more about PCs than I ever knew, I'll tell you that. If it interests me, I'll learn it. If it don't, like, see, I'm a fucking beast in UFC because it interests me.
The sniper rifle is pretty good, Dave. I kind of like that gun.
I think I got a special weapon.
I'm using the specialist class.
Oh no, I think that's I don't know if that's bots, but it might be actual players. Are those bots Hydra that was just killed by, or is that an actual player? Let me get back to my other weapon. I was doing better with the regular. Once I understand what we're doing, which it always seems like just running out and killing people, but oh, those are real players? Okay, those are real players, Frozen. They're not bots.
Okay, I guess that's just the way they look. They look like that.
But I do like this Battlefront better. I think it's just overall better. It's like a refresh. The other one I liked, though, I didn't dislike it. I played it a lot when it first came out. You motherfucker. Huh?
So do you want Battlefield every year? Like, is it good? It's good.
I would like them to switch it up and give us Medal of Honor and do something to Medal of Honor. Like, I like the Medal of Honor franchise, and it's just a shame they just decide to just not do that no more at all.
The story modes are pretty good in the Medal of Honor.
Yeah, that's what I like about them. But you know, nowadays they wouldn't focus on story; it'd always be multiplayer. It wouldn't. That's just how they are. So you like this? No, I don't like this more than Battlefield. No. Battlefield, I like. I mean, I don't know. It's basically Battlefield, but it's Star Wars characters. So to me, they're both like similar.
It's the same engine as Battlefield 1. Like, it's just Star Wars maps.
Yeah, if you like Star Wars, I'm sure you'll like this because you like Star Wars characters. But if you like war stuff, you're gonna like Battlefield. But I don't see how somebody would play Battlefield and not play this. I don't understand, unless you totally hated Star Wars.
Nobody can bitch about it because there's no season pass, you know?
Yeah. Oh, there's no season pass on this? I kind of like that idea. Even though I wouldn't care if there was one, because I'd buy them anyways, but it would save me money. I might get this, I don't know.
Well, I don't know what they're doing, if they're doing like map packs. I don't know if they're doing that.
Call of Duty was just so good, the new one that's coming out. Like, it was good for a shooter. I liked it. But to be honest with you, it is the same. It, like, Call of Duty is Call of Duty, but I like that they brought it back to its roots. I like that new mode, too. Oh, I got a kill. Dave's got a kill. It's Battlefield 1 and Star Wars skin. Exactly. No season pass, all maps. See, I like when all maps are free, but like with season passes, when people bitch about them, I don't get it. I don't understand it because most games have them. But when they're free, I'm just like anybody. I like that.
Well, Titanfall did that. All the maps on Titanfall are free.
Yeah, Titanfall wasn't scamming people. But I'm not going to boycott the game because they're doing it. I mean, I can't. And I'll be honest with you, by the second map pack, usually I'm not playing the game anymore. Where the hell did I go? Did I lose my people? It says return to mission. Where the fuck are they? Man, I must have went far away from the mission. Is this a glitch or like it's telling me return to the mission, but I am in the mission?
I think you're trying to get out the map or something.
Oh, okay, I went too far. I'm getting the new COD. Yeah, I am too. I like that mode where you build bridges and then you defend. I really like that. And I'm not one for new game modes that are that's not real technical. It's pretty cool. I like it. You hear Forza 7 microtransactions, people mad about that. Yeah, and I don't understand it. Like, what's it? I mean, maybe I could understand that a little bit because they're playing online. And if they have microtransactions to get better cars, yeah, I can get that, but I ain't gonna boycott Forza 7 for that. I'll get Forza 7. I'm just playing Forza Horizon 3 now. I'm not done with that one. I'm gonna finish that before I get Forza 7. Unless I see Forza 7 real cheap, then I'll get it. But I'll buy it either way when I finish Forza. Well, when I'm ready to play another Forza, because when I beat Forza Horizon 3, I might want to take a break from racing games, because that's a lot of fucking races. And that's what happened with me with Forza Horizon 2. Oh, we have to shoot this?
You gotta shoot that vehicle, I think.
Shoot it. Why is my gun not working? Hold on.
That freaking heavy class sucks. I ain't touching that shit. I don't know what you're talking about, Hydro. That heavy class sucks.
I think that the heavy class sucks. Oh, bullshit. I shot that fucking bastard a lot more times. Only boycotting Nintendo. Nintendo has the best lineup this year for exclusives, like, hands down. Like, that's not even an argument.
Yeah, it has Zelda and Mario. Nothing can touch that.
We won, even though I didn't really help the team.
Well, Hydro, if you want to come in here.
I want to be Darth Maul. That'd be cool. How do you get to be the cool characters? You have to run. You have to get points, right? I don't have enough points. I beg to disagree. Best lineup. Yeah, well, okay, not best lineup if you don't like Nintendo, but would you agree that Nintendo had the more, like, I don't know, I'm just saying, like, exclusive-wise, like, big AAA exclusives, they did it this year.
Sony didn't have shit. Sony had Knack 2 and Gran Turismo. That's all
Yeah,
they
I
had.
mean, come on. What do we, is that even an argument? That is how could you disagree? Like, okay, maybe I don't know how to word it. Okay, you don't like their exclusives, but they had more of an exclusive lineup of AAA games than anybody else. What did Sony have?
Everybody's talking about Cuphead's the game of the generation now.
But nobody likes Xbox. How you like Cuphead?
They're playing on PC, that's why. And you got Hip Hop Gamer cheating in the game to finish it. He hacked the game or something.
He hacked the game?
Yeah, people were doing videos on Hip Hop Gamer cheating. He even admitted it.
I haven't heard about that guy in a long time. I'm coming in 5 minutes, 5,000 points exactly, Joni. Two Nintendo drones, stop lying. Okay, well let's go over the games and we'll see what happens. Oh, my fucking Maybird fucking crapped out on me because of the thing again. Oh, well, I'll have to fix it after this match. Alright, this time I'm gonna do better. Hold on. I got an idea of how to play a little bit now. Okay, Hellblade, MLB The Show, Lost Legacy, and Horizon. Okay, of those games, 2 are worthy of talking about, which is...
Lost Legacy is a DLC. That's not even a game.
Yeah, come on. Well, let me argue a little bit with that. It's more of technically it's DLC, so Frozen's right. But at the same time, I felt like it was its own game.
It's standalone. Even Naughty Dog says it's DLC. It's standalone.
Yeah, so you can't really put that in the equation of like a Splatoon 2... or a Zelda, or, Mario Kart Deluxe, or ARMS. I mean, come on, they got Mario Odyssey and Xenoblade 2 still on the way. In their first year, that's their fucking launch year. Nobody has exclusives like that in a launch year. Nobody.
If you look at the charts, Dave, none of the Sony exclusives are up there. Knack 2 only sold 2 million copies. That's
exactly.
And this game was $40. With $40.
Yep. And the funny thing is, Nintendo had a crappy launch because they only had Zelda. But if you look at their whole year compared to other launch years, they had better. I think a better lineup of exclusives.
And if you count their 3DS is killing it too. You can't even talk about 3DS. 3DS is destroying everything.
Yep. Tell them, Frozen. You guys are fucking nuts. You Nintendo bats are hard to be crying in blues next year. But that's next year. It's not this year. And the thing is, Nintendo is gonna. Nintendo's fuck. Yeah, they got Metroid coming. I'm not a big fan of Metroid, but that's a big game. Nintendo's just gonna probably take over with the Switch. If Sony didn't have such a lead on them and they started at the beginning, I think fucking the Switch possibly, could be winning right now. Definitely over Xbox. Year's almost over, bro. Yeah, year's almost over, and Nintendo won this year when it comes to exclusives. Exactly, I agree.
I guarantee you, Gran Turismo's not going to do well. I don't think people are going to buy that shit.
No, Gran Turismo's not going to beat fuck. And the thing too, Nintendo's exclusives sell. That's the difference to a lot of other companies' exclusives. Their exclusives sell. Big time.
And
we're not talking...
Look at that Super Nintendo Mini. People are lining up at midnight waiting for that shit.
People are out in the cold for this shit. Are they out in the cold for fucking... Let's just be real. Are they out in the cold for Star Wars? Not for the Star Wars Battlefront.
Are they out in the cold for VR?
People get that anywhere. I get that at fucking... They'll have it everywhere. But Nintendo shit, you just can't get. It's so good.
Are they camping outside for PlayStation VR?
Yeah, are they camping outside for a Pro, PS4 Pro, Xbox One X? No, I can pre-order one right now. I couldn't get a fucking Switch unless I stood in line for it like I did. No, of course they sell because there ain't nothing to play on the on that
No, there's
handheld.
plenty of games on there. Last week, 18 games came out on the Switch.
Yeah,
Look at
18
the on the
games.
store. And you got
Nintendo's
that
actually
NBA.
doing pretty good. You can't talk crap about the Switch. I mean, you can try, but it don't make no sense when it's sold out
Even one
everywhere.
of your favorite games, NBA 2K, is doing very well on
Yeah,
there.
NBA 2K, even this is the crazy part. This is the crazy part. The third party's even doing good on the Switch. The stuff that they say never sells is selling well on the Switch.
The 30 frames per second NBA 2K is doing better. That's really sad, man.
Yeah, 30 frames per second NBA 2K18 is doing well on the Switch. People love it. It's critically acclaimed. They're thinking about bringing the other versions down to 30 frames because it plays so well on the Switch. So they think it might play better.
Did you see the commercial? The kid was playing NBA 2K in the classroom with the book over it, and he was in the classroom, and the teacher, and he had a book, and he had a Switch up, and he was playing NBA 2K in the classroom.
Yeah, you can play it in the classroom, guys. I mean, I don't know what more you want from Nintendo. Because people are desperate for games on the Switch. Look how well a 10-year-old game sold on the Switch, Street Fighter 2. You know,
better than that shitty Marvel game. That Marvel game did so bad. It sold like 8,000 copies.
Yeah, it beat the Marvel one. I mean, it's incredible. I can't even believe we're having this conversation right now. And I'm making a video. It's mainly because Dexter sparked it, but this goes along with my video. See, you guys are just hating on Nintendo because of its graphics that they use. But what are you gonna say when they have the best third party? Huh? You ain't gonna be saying nothing. And they're gonna be doing it with lower frame rate.
Third party, you can take anywhere you want.
Yep, anywhere. You can't take Sony's and Xboxes on the go like you can the Switch. On the go is the new feature. That's why you have Sony trying to make a handheld like the Switch. They're like, oh shit, we're in trouble.
And you know what's crazy thing? They came out with an article. Shuhei Yoshida was talking about the Switch. He's even talking how good it is. Like even he's saying it's good.
Yeah, it's best third party because it's on the go, on the go, on the go. Oh, Super Mario Pokemon Nerd is here. What is your thoughts on this subject? I think he said it's retarded. But who's retarded? What argument's retarded? Our argument or Hydro and Joni's? I think I know the answer to that. Hydro and Joni's. Thank you very much. Why? Because Dave's right all the time. Why? Because I say so. On the go and gimped. Yeah, but it is pretty impressive that they can get a game like Wolfenstein to run on the Switch, like on the go. Like you never seen this stuff before. Never. This is what Sony was trying to do with the PS Vita, and they failed miserably. They couldn't bring console gaming to your hands like the Switch is doing.
And the Vita is pretty powerful too, and they failed with it. They couldn't get third-party games on there.
Yeah. The one named Shadow says the Switch already has better third-party support than the Wii. Exactly. There still will be damage control with third-party supporting the Switch. Oh yeah, like there's always damage control. Hydro and Joni are doing it right now. FIFA can't even be played with friends, but you can play it on the go. That's all that matters. I can play it in tabletop mode. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can play it with friends because I could hit tabletop mode and just play it right there with my friend.
Dave brings his Switch to work and he plays games at work.
Yep. Now, am I supposed to be shooting this? Yeah, I'm supposed to be shooting this thing.
Yeah, I think we're supposed to kill the thing.
I know that Black Bond would like it. Yeah, well, he got a Xenoblade coming. Yeah, tabletop mode, you can play it anywhere, and you can play multiplayer anywhere. You can't do that. I can't just take my PS4, and just set it up randomly. I'd have to have somewhere to plug it in. I don't have to do that. The Switch is tabletop mode. We're playing Street Fighter right there, Mario Kart right there, ARMS right there, NBA 2K right there, just like they showed you in the commercial. Like when I get done with a game of basketball, I'm playing 2K18 on my Switch at the basketball court. You can't do that with the PlayStation, and you can't do that with the Xbox One. Even with the Xbox One X, as powerful it is, you can't do that shit. Tabletop mode is a feature that just dominates. I mean, it is what it is. There's a reason why this thing's selling so well. It does tell me I can't pick that up. Hold on. Gotta get back to the game. I'm just, you know, I can't believe I'm having to have this discussion about how great the Switch is. Now, if the Switch wasn't selling and it was doing really bad, I could see we could be having this conversation. But with as well as it's selling, no.
It's going to win November MPDs. It's won 2 MPDs in a row.
Yeah, it's winning the MPDs. Like, I just need to get on YouTube and just start being like crap gamer when it comes to Nintendo, and maybe people will have some sense.
Oh. Yeah, you get views doing that type of stuff, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah. I'm speaking the truth, and I'm not exaggerating or nothing. This is all facts.
Rack them up.
Yep, rack them up, bitches. Nintendo is fucking on top again. They said they are considering making a better version of Star Wars Battlefront for the Switch. That you can, you know why it's gonna be better? Because you can take it on the go.
Yep. And it's gonna have motion control, so you can, when you're with Darth Maul, you can sling lightsaber with.
They're gonna lose sales because of this if they don't put it on the Switch. Like, this would be like Star Wars Battlefront's, you know, best fucking shot at making good sales. How's it going, Callie? Hydra don't believe me, but the Switch is, it's not even the next best thing. It is the best thing, period. PlayStation 4 and Xbox One X and PS4 Pro and all, that's old news. Switch is out.
Yeah, they're kind of boring. Ain't nobody really touching them.
I mean, when Mario Odyssey comes out, nobody's gonna be talking about Battlefront. Nobody's gonna be talking about even Call of Duty. Nothing. They're not gonna even care. They're not gonna care about Xbox One X. They're not gonna care about PS4
Wait
Pro.
till GTA 5 gets on there. It's gonna be like they're talking about putting that on there. You know?
Yeah.
GTA 5.
I mean, really, when it comes to this month, does any of these games really matter? Even Evil Within right now, does it matter when Mario comes out? No. And you guys know how much I love Evil Within. What about Doom? You trolling right? No, I'm talking. I'm here being serious, and I don't know why. I don't even know how this would even be a troll conversation. The Switch is fucking dominating in sales. I mean, I don't get it. Look at all the exclusives they got this year compared to the other consoles. Okay, let me show you some of them. Hold on, people. You got fucking ARMS. Oops, where is it? ARMS. You don't have that on PlayStation or Xbox. Ultra Street Fighter, the Definitive Edition. You don't have that on Xbox or PlayStation. Mario Kart 8, the best version of it, only on Switch. You don't have that on, you know, Sony or PlayStation. And one of the best shooters, and probably over Battlefront, Splatoon 2. I mean, come on, they all came out this year. I mean, there's no questions asked. Even Resurrection would agree with me that Splatoon 2 is probably way better than this, you know, in his opinion.
And you got
Mario in his opinion. I'm not sure, but I would think so.
Mario Rabbids, the new franchise for Ubisoft.
Oh yeah, you got Mario Rabbids. Yeah, I forgot about that. You got Mario Rabbids plus Rabbids too. Like, how much stuff do you guys want for big name AAA exclusives? You said Hellblade before, I'll give you that, but is that a real big name AAA exclusive?
Hellblade, ain't nobody talking about Hellblade anymore. That was the
no, and nobody's even talking about Hellblade no more. That's another thing. And you know, to the end of the year, you got Mario Odyssey on top of not kicking it off with Zelda, which a lot of people love Zelda. I love Zelda. I had my problems with it, but it's a big game. Got high scores. So you're going to end the year with all these great games I just showed you and more. And then you're at Mario Odyssey to top it off, and then Xenoblade 2. I mean, I don't know.
And then they're saying January we got Yoshi, and then we got Kirby after that. Then Bayonetta 3.
Fucking Kirby's coming too. I mean, that's kickoff next year, and you have people are going crazy. Metroid 4, right?
Yeah, Metroid 4. And they're talking about the Bayonetta. We might get the Bayonetta games over here, like, you know how good Bayonetta is, like.
I mean,
What
there
about
ain't
Pikmin
no
4, Dave? Remember Pikmin 4? They're working on that. That's coming.
Pikmin 4, and I heard Diddy Kong Racing too. It's a rumor, but it might be coming. I don't know. That's gonna stomp a lot of racers. Like that could take over Forza, I think. For you know, even though it's a kart racer, for racing games, Nintendo has it with Mario Kart. No questions asked.
Once that Pokemon game comes out, so
oh, and Pokemon, look at the sales of that. That don't even need to be taught. That don't even need to be mentioned. How big it is. He said, "I'll give you Bayonetta." I'm not playing Splatoon 2. LOL, my son won't even play that. Is 13. Okay, but I know Miami Storms, he likes games like Destiny, like I like and stuff. But what if they brought Destiny to the Switch and you could play Destiny 2 anywhere? That'd be pretty incredible.
Hi, Joe. You know you would play For Honor on the Switch. You know you.
Yeah, like they get For Honor on the Switch, which could be possible, and you can play it wherever you go, as long as you like have your hotspot on your phone with the Wi-Fi. I mean, you'd be good to go. ARMS came out and quicker than Hurricane. What is that? So cut that out. ARMS did very good, and they're giving you free DLC. I mean, I don't know what you guys want, but all in all, let's keep it real. Nintendo has had, whether you like them or not, bigger AAA exclusives than Sony and Microsoft this year, and still to come. So. I'm sorry, Mario Odyssey and Zelda in 1 year, just them two alone is incredible. You know, like, I mean, that's like getting Grand Theft Auto or something. Mario's that big. You know, it's not exactly as big as Grand Theft Auto because it went over it, but Mario is like the second biggest game. You can disagree because you don't like that art style and stuff, but you can't tell me that they haven't had the bigger exclusives.
And
when it comes to sales, I'm just saying.
Most of Nintendo's games are running 60 frames per second.
And that's another thing. They're running 1080p 60 frames per second. A lot of these games. Can you say that for the isn't it even the PS4 Pro? Does that get all 60 frames?
I don't even think some of the games, like I think some of the, like Witcher 3, I think is still like 30 frames.
Yeah, exactly. Doom's been out for a while now, but they're just bringing it over to like make it portable. People want to play it portable, and then when that does good, just like the other third parties been, they're getting Wolfenstein. Yes, they're getting a little later, but they got it. You know, the best version of Wolfenstein takes time. You know, they have to get it just right.
Don't forget about LA Noire, Dave. That's coming out.
Yep, the best version of LA Noire is coming. Like has Switch features and all kinds of like different angles that they never had in the game before. Yep. Guys, I could go on forever with this, so just give up. I mean, I've been beating you guys in debates all day today on Discord, and I'll keep it going too. But I gotta focus on the game. I gotta lose a little bit more on the game and win in my conversation.
Sometimes you just gotta accept the facts, you know.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta accept things. It's just the way it is. How does Next Gen say it? Women lie, men lie, but you know, facts of Nintendo don't lie. Yep.
And neither do the sales or the numbers.
Now, if we were talking about the Wii U, I could agree with you guys. That was a bad console, but the Switch is just knocking it out of the park.
Well, I think that the Sony guys, they have to worry about the Xbox One X. They shouldn't be worried about the Switch. They got to be worried about that new Xbox, man.
Yep.
That new Xbox might be coming through and take over, man.
What does he say? RXL's here. Dave, name all the AAA third-party games on the Switch. Go ahead, I'll wait. Okay, ARMS. On the Switch this year, like I've been naming over and over, ARMS, Splatoon 2, Zelda.
I am Fortuna, Golf Story, Puyo Puyo Tetris,
keep going, Frozen.
A whole bunch of them.
Are we saying right now or to end the year? Because we got Mario Odyssey, Xenoblade 2, the ones Frozen named. I mean, those are a lot of exclusives. I don't know. Name the ones on Sony and Microsoft
NBA
right now this year.
That's a third-party game. NBA Playgrounds is third-party.
Oh, is he? Oh, he said third party. I thought he's. My bad. I thought he was talking about exclusives because I was laughing when he said that. I thought it was exclusives because I was just talking about exclusives. Third party, you got a decent amount of third party. I mean, they're getting it and they're doing well. It's like we've been saying. Like I say, next year it's going to be pretty incredible with the third party you're going to be seeing come to the Switch if it keeps up the way it is. Dave, those, yeah, but I read it wrong. I thought, because I was talking about exclusives, I was just on my exclusive fucking mindset right there. But no, third party, you got Street Fighter, we got, what do we got? Street Fighter, we got NBA 2K18. This year you're talking we're going to have, we got FIFA, we got, what the hell is it? FIFA, I can't think of them all. There's just too many to think of. Yeah, I mean, I just can't name them all. There's so many. It's ridiculous. And LA Noire is coming out this year, right? I believe.
I think that's in November.
Yeah, it's in November. Skyrim, the definitive version of Skyrim, and LA Noire. I mean, I don't know what else I could say. I mean, you guys said forever that Nintendo never had, you know, they're not getting third party, blah, 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 and now they're getting it, and people aren't happy. I just don't understand it. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's cool as shit.
The MTT is in position. Clear the area.
Now, we're defending this. FIFA can't even be played with friends, but you can play it on the go. You can play it in tabletop mode. I told you this already. Tabletop mode. You can play tabletop mode at the soccer field. I mean, can you do that with the PlayStation without plugging it in somewhere? No. Be happy, Nintendo. Nintendo got Netflix. I don't think they got Netflix. Did they get Netflix yet?
They said Netflix was ready.
Okay. It'll be the definitive version of Netflix. Just keeping it real. Like, you could take it on the go and play. I mean, just the way they're going to have it set up, it's going to be the best way to watch Netflix, I think. I mean, I could watch Netflix in fucking tabletop mode. Come on, guys. That's fucking groundbreaking right there. What does it say? Frozen, lying again, 100%. Sony games, boring. Like ARMS, very interesting. Zelda or Mario, not just... what do you say, not just no? Hey Dave, if the Switch is so good, how come you haven't logged in? Wait a second, no, Dave has logged in over a month. I just play it, I do tabletop mode. I haven't been connected to the internet with it. That's what that was. Actually, to keep it real, I've been playing my 3DS on Bravely Default, so that's what took my Switch off right now. I've been playing Bravely Default, or Bravely Second, my bad. And I can show you proof on that. Sounds like Dave had enough of this Nintendo Switch. You're fine. Well, you'll have enough of my Mario Odyssey live streams when they come this month. Then you'll be thinking different. I had a RXL. I have neglected the PS4 so much. I had to dust the dust off of it and make sure it was still running. So I started playing it, just, you know, make sure everything's okay.
The PS4 for UFC. UFC was on Switch, Dave, you playing on there.
Yeah, if they put that shit on UFC, I'll get rid of these consoles. I'll get rid of them. Put that shit on, give me UFC on the fucking Switch, and I'll fucking get rid of these consoles. I'm telling you, I'd have no need for these consoles. That's the only thing that keeps me coming back to my PS4. I thought Miyamoto hated online gaming. No, they're just showing how online gaming is done now. That's all it is. People bitched about it.
How do they hate online gaming when most of their games are multiplayer?
Yeah, most of the games on the Switch are multiplayer. They're just now getting into the single player, and they're going to dominate that. So, and the reason why FIFA doesn't have online play yet, they want you to enjoy the single player in tabletop mode, and then they said they're going to bust it out later. That's what I heard. I don't know. Frozen is an intent. Nintendo and Xbot. He says you're an Xbot. Hard
Okay,
Cell
yeah,
says
I'm an
you better
Xbot.
keep your word, Dave. I'll make sure that game gets on the Switch, and you better sell those consoles. I really seriously doubt that UFC will come to the Switch. I don't see it
He's gonna pull a
happening.
black bond and he's gonna record you and then play the video.
He's a recording me. I gotta fix my vapor. My vapor is messed up. Hold on 1 second. Let me fix this. I gotta get a hammer.
Ready to go.
What is that? It's fine. No, he's not here yet. UFC has Gore, and Gore's banned on the Switch. Well, what's the one? No, Gore isn't banned on the Switch because they're getting. Doesn't LA Noir have Gore?
Doom has Gore as well.
Doom has. Wait a second. Doom has Gore. So Gore is not banned on the Switch.
Doom is one of the most violent games ever. Like,
Yeah, and they
most
got it on the Switch. Or about to have it on the Switch. Come
But
on.
if you look into the dark history of Mario, Mario has like a lot of dark shit in it.
Oh yeah, Mario's pretty dark. Last time this worked. Hopefully it ain't broke this time. Come on. Oh, it's gonna be annoying. Let me see something. Hold on.
Warning squad.
I like this sniper rifle class.
Unidentified
What is it?
ally has arrived.
The sniper rifle, the class with the sniper rifle, that's a pretty good class.
As soon as I can fix my vapor, I'll be able to play again. Last time it just did it.
Hi Joe, is there more than one sniper rifle? How do I get the other one?
Capturing the throne room now.
Hold on, guys. I'll be right back.
Oh, the throne room. Securing now.
Superior weapons and programming have triumphed. The palace has fallen, as has
Hold on, guys. Sorry, I gotta move my car too. Flip made the snap. Yeah, I broke my vapor, my other vape. I had to use my other one now. The one that, this one, the problem with this one is the USB broke. It like broke inside from I put in the work, like going to the work truck. I put it in and it, I don't know, over time it broke, but I can put the battery in it, like another battery for my chargers, and it still works. But the other vapor I have, when you drop it, there's like a little thing with the battery in there, it pops in. So usually I take a hammer and a screwdriver and pop it out, but I think I hit it too hard and really knocked it in. Usually it pops out. So I made a video showing half my friends list had abandoned the Switch, and Dave's avatar was there saying he had logged. Where does it have it? Let me see. Hold on. Let me look, because I haven't been online playing. Let me see what you're talking about. Hold on. Let me see if RXL's been on this. Wait a second, RXL. Since you want to talk shit, we can talk shit. Hold on. Let's go to RXL's page, and let's see how much time. Hold on, because I looked at RXL one day. Okay, so RXL played NBA Playgrounds for a little while, and I'll show all this. ARMS, he played for a little while. ACA Neo Geo Last Resort, played for a little while. Hold on. Cave Story, played for a little while. It sounds like very repetitive after all, doesn't it? Ultra Street Fighter, played for a little while. Wonder Boy the Dragon's Trap, played for a little while. Hold on, it's getting better. Oh, wait a second. Fast RMX, played for a little while. Has Been Heroes, keyword, played for a little while. P.O.P.O. whatever the fuck it is, Tetris, played for 5 hours. Okay. Minecraft Switch Edition, played for a little while. Blaster Master Zero, played for a little while. Hold on, it gets better. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Can anybody guess what it says at the bottom of that? I'll help you. Played for a little while. Hold on. Super Bomberman R, played for a little while. The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, the most played on his list. How many hours you guys think he's got in it? And it's not bad. It's not bad, the hours he's got in it, but nothing near Dave's. 25 hours. And every other game, and I'll show it to you. I'll make a video if I have to, if you don't take my word for it. All played for a little while. And the only reason I say anything, because RXL's picking at me about not being on the month, because I've been playing the 3DS and I've been playing my UFC, which I have played. I played ARMS. I put time, and I'll say my time since we're here. Hold on, I'll keep it fair. And most of my friends list, you look through them, everybody's hours are pretty similar, except RXL's that has played for a little while. Alright, let's go to Dave. Dave played Project Octo Traveler Demo. And that was the last thing I played on the Switch. Played for a little while, okay. Splatoon 2, 15 hours or more. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, 20 hours or more. Rayman Legends Definitive Edition Demo, played for a little while. ARMS, 15 hours or more. Ultra Street Fighter, 10 hours or more. And I played that game a lot offline at my brother's. We play in tabletop mode. Same thing with Mario Kart Deluxe. I should have more hours than that. NBA Playgrounds, 10 hours. Okay. Fast RMX, 5 hours. The Legend of Zelda, over 100 hours. Okay, that's the most I put in any game on the Switch. But I played a lot of these games offline. Now, so even if RXL said, hey, I played some of these games offline, it should show more than I played a little while. So, yeah, I got you there, RXL. And if you guys can see it, I'll show you. Hold on. I'm not exaggerating this. I'm not telling ghost stories. And I know RXL's going to make a video. He's going to say, I don't play the Switch because it's shit. And that's why I only played a little while. I know this. I see it coming a mile away. I already know this. But I'm trying to prove I play my Switch more than RXL. You know, like, and he's gonna say, oh, well, I don't play because this shit, like I said. But just so you guys can see it, I don't know, it might be too... I'll do a video to prove it if I have to. Hold on, I'll turn the brightness down. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. Let me see. Let's turn the brightness down on this. Maybe it'll look better then. I like to play it where it's very bright. Okay, that should work. Let me see how it shows up there. And it's still kind of bright. Hold on, hold on, hold on. It's still bright, damn it. Hold on. Let me try to... I don't think I can do it. I'll have to go and make a video, I think. Hold on, is it better there? No, I can't do it. What's so... Yeah, it's too bright. But... if anybody has a Switch and you're friends with RXL, you're going to see Played for a Little While. That's going to be his name on the Switch. Played a Little While. And the funny thing is, like I said, you go on anybody's Switch, you're going to see similar hours to mine. You know, unless it's somebody like... I got some friends that put in over like 200 hours on Mario Kart. That's like fucking extreme. But I'll admit it publicly, Dave, before me and Dave abandoned the Switch, Dave played it more. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So you can't talk crap about a person not playing their Switch when you don't play your Switch. And I know, like you said, you're going to go, oh, I don't like it anyways, it's crap. You know, Dave's a Nintendo guy and don't play his, but I've been playing right now currently Bravely Second. And I play, and like I said too, not all your hours show up because, like I said, I'm gonna say, I've stated this many times. I bring my Switch to work, and I play. You know, I don't play online. Like I don't play. I play. You know, in the truck, and I don't have online. So those hours are not going to show up in here. It's only going to show up when I'm next to the Wi-Fi. You know. And the games, like, I played more with Zelda and Mario Kart. Like, I played the tabletop mode. I played Street Fighter, like I told you guys. I play a lot of Street Fighter. I could bring people in videos to prove it. And it don't pick up your hours. Like the 3DS picks up your hours more when you actually play it. You don't need to be connected online. But this does not pick up your hours when you're not connected to online. I've noticed that. So, and I've stated it many times before. I play all the time in the truck. Thank you. That's why I like the Switch so much, because you can take it with you. So, you guys... No, it's not excuses. It's facts. It's facts, buddy. Facts are facts. And one game I play more than anything, and you guys know it, is UFC. I probably have a lifetime put into that game. And I'm telling you, if the Switch got UFC, there would be no need for these consoles. I wouldn't... I mean, I like games like lately, how I play games. I don't really play too much. I play more my 3DS, and I play the Switch, like, more times than, other than UFC time. You know, like, my UFC time's more than anything. Dave takes his Switch to the basketball, and then it won't pick up your time when you're playing. But my point is, RXL should have some time picked up on some... Well, he had Zelda, okay, 25 hours in Zelda, but he should have more than just... played a little, played for whatever it's called, played a little while. You heard it, folks. If the Switch had a game that's on the PS4, he would play it. No, the UFC 2, and that's on Xbox. They didn't get it yet. If they got UFC 3, you'd have to, Procrastination have to buy a Switch, because I'd be on the Switch. I mean, that's where I'd be. Dave, the Switch has no... How does it have no... That don't make it... You can't say it don't have games, because it does, Hydro. It has games. It has some of the best games this year. This game is really good for this version. It's the definitive edition of Street Fighter 2. They got games for days. Exclusive-wise, they have had the best this year. Like, when it comes to actual, you know, new exclusives and stuff like that. And the one thing you guys can't say anything because you guys didn't get the Switch and you haven't experienced it. I know Joni has it and I know Hydro has it because he says he never will buy one. You have to experience the Switch.
They are into the Switch, man. They just gotta put it out there. Just say you don't like it. All you gotta do is say you don't like it, man. It's not hating.
Hey, if I have to support the Switch and get on here, I mean, I don't even have to do that because it's selling so much. I'm just saying, like, but for the Crumb side seems not to like the Switch, but the Crumb side is a very small minority when it comes to the gaming industry.
You got people like Dr. Trey who've been trying for years, and finally he got one up on people. You know, the Switch is doing well. You know?
The Tiger Man has a Switch. He told me he loves it. I mean, like I said, the Crumb side is a very small minority. They don't like Xbox. They don't like Nintendo. They just like PlayStation. That's it. And you know what's really funny? When I get on my friends list and I look at a lot of these people that sit here and claim, I never see them even on it at all. Like you're claiming that I'm never on the, but I never see these people on PlayStation at all.
How many people are playing their exclusives, Dave? How many people are playing Uncharted? Anyone still playing Uncharted?
Hey, you want to hear something really funny? How many people in the chat, honestly, beat Uncharted Lost Legacy? I'll wait.
How many people bought Lawbreakers, the PS4 exclusive Lawbreakers?
And the funny thing is, Dave beat Uncharted Lost Legacy, and I haven't been gaming that much lately. And two, I haven't been gaming that much lately. That's not fair either. I haven't even been gaming that much at all. He said, "I loved it if it had." Games. What are you talking about? What kind of games does it need? It's getting third party now. What are you gonna say when it does have like most of the third party you see? Like if it does have, say it does get Battlefield, which I think EA is gonna be a little weird. They might not be the ones that, but I think if they were smart and they want sales, they put it on the Switch because it's gonna sell like hotcakes. Further proving that the Switch is on the shelf. What are you talking about? And it has the best controller besides the X. I like the Xbox's controller, but it has the other. I'd say it's the Pro controller of the Switch is probably with the HD Rumble. I think the HD Rumble does beat the Rumble triggers on the Xbox. I mean, I haven't never experienced nothing like this Rumble feature that they had. I mean, I think it's groundbreaking, really, to be honest with you. Dave, I can't play games that it's getting. I can only play games that it's released. And you got a ton of games. You have a ton of games right now to play. You have exclusive-wise, you should be more than set. And the funny thing is, when it comes to YouTube, all people ever bitch about is exclusives. Well, fucking Switch has all the exclusives in its first year, has a ton of exclusives. More than the other years I've seen these other consoles. And, I mean, if you want exclusives, there you go. You know, and everybody's like, oh, it don't have exclusives. Xbox sucks because it don't have exclusives. So if we're just going by exclusives, the Switch wins. If you're looking at how many came out this year compared to the other consoles. And that's why it's selling a lot. That's why it's winning on the MPDs now, because it's fucking good console. That's why you can't get a Switch anywhere half the time, because it's good. And isn't in Japan they can't even find them at all? Frozen?
Yeah, they're like everywhere. People take them with them on the train and shit. They love handhelds over there. That's why.
They got people over in Japan, I heard, robbing houses for Switches, like trying to find Switches because they can't get them at the stores. There's jacking houses and stuff, and robbing them out of cars. You know, there's all kinds of crazy crimes going on with Switches over there. I don't know if you guys heard it, but
you see a stack of PS4 Pros, man. Everybody was talking about that Pro.
Yeah, I was at Best Buy, and you know, I was looking to the games and everything, and they had, you know, so many PS4 Pros in the back. They were thinking of, you know, just maybe giving better deals with them, just try to get rid of them, you know. But the manager says, you know, it's a new item still, kind of, you know, it's been out only a year, you know, we got to sell it for what it is. And it's hard to get rid of, but, you know, hopefully Black Friday, Sony lets, you know, we'll put out a word that these things are like $200 or something. So I don't know. But yeah, they had so many in stock. I mean, they had to make, they had them try to put them up front and sell them. They tried to have them in certain areas where all the customers are, and nobody's wanting one. They just overlook it like it's not even there. It's crazy. I don't know if you guys experience. That's what I experienced on my Best Buy with the PS4 Pro. Uncharted 4, Thief's End sold, incredible 8.7 million. But is that incredible when you have an install base of like over 60 million?
How come that too at $40 didn't sell better?
Why is Nintendo always the one that matches the sales in their exclusives and what like the install base? Like it's like a big percentage over what they're, you know what I'm saying? Like it's very close to the install base. Like you see like PlayStation over 60 million, but what are they playing? Call of Duty, you know. They're not playing those exclusives.
You know,
Overwatch. Yeah. And what's going to happen when you see Overwatch on the Switch or Call of Duty on the Switch? It's going to be bad news for PlayStation, I'm telling you. I'm being serious.
PlayStation in a bad place because when that new Xbox comes out, the Xbox One X is going to be running games better than PlayStation. And
exactly.
then, you know, the Switch can take games on the go. The PlayStation really can't do much.
I know. I mean, I don't even need to explain no more. I explained a lot in this live stream. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you guys. I just think hopefully this live stream helped you, your minds opened, you know, be a little bit more broader on things and have an open mind and get a Switch. And, you know, if you have a Switch, like RXL, like, put in a little bit more time than, what is it, RXL? Played a little while. Hold on, I gotta move my car. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Was Destiny 2 on the Switch in Dave's last few streams? Hey, you guys keep talking smack and I'll do nothing but Nintendo streams on this channel. Alright, here we go. Let me join Frozen. Where's Frozen? See, this is what I don't like about Battlefield. You can't find your... What? Hopefully this don't go along with the beta. I mean, not the beta, but the main game, because, like, the Switch, like, I can find my friends in Splatoon. I can find my friends in ARMS. I can find my friends in Street Fighter 2. Can't say the same about Battlefront 2 on this beta. Nope. No siree. When you said the voice chat for the Switch was revolutionary, did you mean it? Who said? Me? Are you talking me? I mean, I think it's something different. I think they want a new tactic. I'm not a big fan of it. I mean, not everything's perfect on the Switch, but I mean, the games seem to be lately. And it seems like the near future it's going to be fucking extraordinary, groundbreaking. You can find your friends, you just can't speak to them. Oh, okay. But I can, I guess I have to go on the front of the one list, hold on. Like Frozen, I guess I can join. Oh, I don't know if Frozen. Oh, your game's full. Oh, Frozen's is full. Let me play. I want to play this Strike. That's what I want to play. I'll try Star Assault in a little bit, but I want to try this. I want to play the Strike. Galactic Assault's pretty cool. It's just a lot of people. Mr. Perfect couldn't even save the Switch. Hey, I can't help it you guys don't like greatness. True greatness like the Switch. Greatness awaits for PlayStation, but it never came. I guess it came with Nintendo. I think that's what they were meaning, like, greatness awaits on another platform.
They changed that slogan, Dave. It's called the best place to play now. That's what they changed it to.
Oh, okay, because they kept saying greatness awaits, and I think they meant the other platform, Nintendo, with the Switch.
I'll cover you.
If I do exposing videos on Dave, does that mean I am in the crumb side? If it... Hey, you might be in the crumb side then. I could get people really going if I wanted to. But I'm just speaking the truth, with the truth, not bullshit. See, a lot of people talk a lot of bullshit. This is all facts. See, the fucking bullshit.
Facts like Iron Wolf.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do this together.
I mean, if the Switch was selling bad, it didn't have exclusives, it wasn't getting third party or have third party, then I can understand, you know, but the funny thing about YouTube, all the stuff that they bitched about with the Switch, with the Wii U, you're getting now, and they're still not happy. You wanted better online? You're getting better online. You wanted more third party? You're getting more third party. You know, you wanted the best exclusives? Fucking, they've always been there. But now they're even more, you know what I'm saying? Come on, guys.
Whatever you need.
I'm telling you, when Mario Odyssey comes out, you're going to see a lot of heads turning. They're going to be like, oh, I wish that was on PlayStation. I don't want to buy a Switch just for that. Oh, the Xbox people. Oh, you know, I wish I could get that on the Xbox One X, but you can't. You can't get the best game. Nope, not Mario Odyssey. It's only on the Switch. Just say it, Dave. Wait till E3. I don't have to wait till E3. It's already here.
Nintendo does directs every other month.
Nintendo does directs. They don't have to have E3. They got stuff coming to you all the time. It's always here. We don't have to wait a whole year to hear about stuff coming on console. We're hearing it all the time. They're like, oh yeah, directly to you, You're getting Mario Odyssey. You're getting a Xenoblade. Let me show you how badass this game is for a second. They're gonna show you all different guilds and everything. You're like, whoa, like, fuck yeah. Fucking Microsoft and Sony. You know, you watch their conference, you fall asleep. Nintendo gets straight to the point. They're like 40 minutes, 30 minutes, show the fucking games, move the fuck on. Sony's got to do music, and fucking Microsoft's got to tell you they have the greatest lineup in history and give you 2 games, you know, of the same. Like, come on. Are we even having this conversation? Or, I don't even know how we're having this conversation.
And you know what? Sony doesn't really have any multiplayer games like that. Like,
no. Everything's third party that they got. That's like multiplayer. Fucking
any multiplayer games they have was failed, like that Lawbreakers. Nobody bought that.
Exactly. And you know, Nintendo's giving you exclusive multiplayer games. They're not giving you third party. You know what I'm saying? Like third parties there too, but I mean it's like everybody's getting that, but they're giving you stuff you just can't get nowhere online play. It's here. Why do you keep using the word getting? What do you mean getting? I'm just saying they meaning I'm using it like they're getting all the stuff now. That's how I'm saying it, you know. And they got it, you know. I showed you what they have out. I mean, I can't help it. Like, if you just choose not to believe in the true greatness of Nintendo, I mean, Nintendo has the seal of approval, you know, because it's a meaning that it's the seal of approval for Nintendo. It's quality, and you don't have quality on fucking this shit. I couldn't even get into a fucking match. I was sitting there forever waiting to get into a match on this. You know, when this hits, if this ever hits Switch, you'll get in a match easily. No problem, no problems at all. They just don't want to embarrass the other consoles. That's why they don't have it right now. They just don't want to show you, hey, you know, you have to get a Switch to get the best version. Like, they don't want to do that. They, you know, fucking Sony's paying, you know, EA just not to put it on there. It's like, please don't do it. Don't do us like that. And Nintendo's just laughing like, yeah, we already got great games. Who cares, you know? Now this is the map I was playing on one. Oh shit! There's always people hiding in there. Now is this like the team deathmatch for this mode for this game?
Let's take a
I think there's some kind of objective. If Nintendo had American games, he'd hate the Switch. What? Oh, are you talking about Frozen?
I'm talking about.
Frozen said he's getting LA North.
Yeah, I do hate Sony because they come westernized. The PS1 was way better than the PS4. PlayStation 1 had a great lineup.
There are moments when Dave is having trouble keeping a straight face. What are you talking about? No way.
PS3 went downhill. That's where PlayStation went downhill. With the PS3.
PS3 was the fall of Sony, I think.
Yeah, you know why everybody's playing on PS4 is because they got the Call of Duty deal. They got all the better third parties. That's why everybody's on here. They're buying exclusives. If they're buying exclusives, why did NAC only sell to me at $40?
Yeah, they gotta try to copy Nintendo with games like NAC, but they can't do it like Nintendo.
Well, most people that are on the PS4 came from the Xbox last generation.
Mm-hmm.
Keep it real, Hydro. You were on the Xbox 360 last gen.
Yeah, what is Hydro talking about? He liked the Xbox 360. He told us all. And he was just playing his Xbox not too long ago. He put his PS4 up in the shelf. And there was a reason why he got it out for some reason. I think it was to play with Resurrection, play Fortune Knight.
Nah, he didn't play with it.
Or he didn't? But he wasn't playing. He wasn't playing his PS4. He said it had broke or something. It was, you know.
He was playing Gears on the PS4 on the Xbox. I mean.
Oh yeah, he's playing Gears. So much stupid bullshit, Dave and Frozen. You both fucking slow. I I never get mad because something's better than something else. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No,
I
if you
still
own
play the
everything- if you own
PlayStation. I'm
everything-
playing it right here. But I'm just saying it's the.
We own all the
it's-
consoles. We own all the
Yeah,
consoles.
I
man.
got
Like,
all the consoles, so the only thing I don't got is the PC, but I do technically have PC, I just can't play anything past 2010.
Yeah,
I got
a
the
PC
3DS.
also.
Oh,
can
I don't
play
have the
games.
Vita. I don't got the Vita, that's the only thing I don't. But I'm not going to buy a Vita when I have a
Vita.
3DS. Like, that's just stupid. Like, I
got
already
the
got the
I
good
can
one.
on anything. I got all of them. I don't need the Xbox
mean,
because I got a PC. You know?
I might
can
buy
play
a
Cuphead
Vita
on
just to support Sony and help them with their loss there, but you know, because I'm not like the other fanboys that want these other companies out of the picture. I want to see Sony keep failing in the handheld market. I want that to keep going on.
That's why Andrew House left.
Yep, Andrew House, he said, I had enough of this shit. We're losing the whole time. Like, only thing we got really going is this PS4, the original model, not the Pro, the original model, and the Slim. Like, that's what we got going. So he's like, I'm gonna go with Nintendo. Just keep it. That's what he said. He was to explore other ventures. That was Nintendo. I'll help you guys out where he went.
They didn't say nothing about Andrew House while he left. If it was Nintendo, they'd be all over it. They'd be wondering why. You know, nobody cares.
Oh, I got him. Oh, and I got shot. Oh, God. Oh, shit, RXL's still around. Thought he would be deported by... Oh, shit. Damn, Thanos is here. Oh, God. Get security. Security, remove the guy from the room. Guys, remove him. Unless he's being normal, remove him. I got bouncers in here. RXL's got Muscle in here, and Hydro and Joni. They're the security in the live stream. We're having a conversation about the best console on the market / handheld, the Switch. We got no time for trolling. Oh shit.
Is your match full? I'm trying to join.
Don't remove Thanos. He floated on a door all the way from Puerto Rico just to get here. Dave's DDR2 RAM had more RAM than the Switch.
Dave has a good PC. It's just that it's a little old.
Yeah, it's just a little old. It does what I need it to do. You know, it was a B Sports time, but it is technically a gaming PC, so I do have that. Only thing I don't have is a Vita. And I refuse to upgrade to the Pro because it's trash and it don't sell. I'm staying on the console that sells of Sony, unfortunately. You know, the one that does decent.
Well, Dave, you heard about the new VR? They got a new VR version coming out.
Oh, they have a VR version?
Like a new VR. It's like an updated VR. Like they built the headphones inside the VR and they made HDR on the VR or something. Like it's like an updated VR.
Oh. This Tiger Man 666 says the Switch has 4 Titans that are going to be unlocked. You never know. They did say there's, you know, some more power they can do, but they said, you know, right now it's just beautiful. Like they don't really need no more. But if they have to unlock, like Titan Man says, that what they got going, the Titans maybe, it'd be over. It'd be done. It'd be finished.
Looks amazing in that handheld mode.
I mean, the reason that the Switch keeps its graphics the way it is, they don't want to embarrass PlayStation and Microsoft. They try to keep them in the competition. They don't want to be the only ones. Not like Sony, you know. Dave asked Frozen if PSVR had all the JRPGs, only would he be a fan. What's your thoughts on that?
I don't want to play with nothing on my face. I don't care.
Nope, he said he don't want to play nothing on his face. He said, well, Sony, let's all keep it real here. Sony, I had high hopes for VR, but Sony just didn't deliver on that one. Dave, you got 4K HDR TV, so you need PS4 Pro. No, I don't. I'm keeping this console as long as it can do the games, you know, and play the games, which I think it will. I mean, Sony's not really putting out nothing really, you know, graphically demanding on my PS. Yeah.
Next
No
year, all
question
the games will
asked.
be coming out. But like, even if you look at their games, their graphics will get old. Mario's graphics will never get old because of the art style.
Mm-hmm. There's a reason why they don't need to use much power to make great games, and Sony has to get all this power to make nothing, you know? Like, they're getting people with a remastered console. I'm not buying a remastered console. Like, he'll bitch about remastered games. I will not buy a remastered console. Salvatore missed Salvatore's question or statement. I'll look on my phone. Frozen doesn't want to play with nothing on his face. Then why does he game with a Karate Kid, Ralph Macchio on what is he talking about? I'm back, Dave. What I miss? I would just same talk. How the Switch is doing great. Pretty much everybody's agreeing in the chat now, so it's basically.
What are you talking about, Johnny? You don't remember Street Fighter 2 outsold all your fighting games on the PS4? Like, what the hell? Can you speak on why? Pretty sure you can't answer that question.
He said you're still on this, I love it. No, I'm just telling people that the Switch is doing good. I don't know how people just can't respect the Switch and just let it... And it's not people, it's just a small minority, the crumb side. Everybody else in the world has realized that the Switch is awesome and went out and bought it. You know, it's not... Yeah. I mean, this is the crumb side we're talking about. It's like a little speck, like, of all the people that bought the Switch, you know what I'm saying?
It's either you with us or against us, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you gotta join the crowd.
This is why the crumb side has fucking died, because nobody will respect the fucking Switch. And they're not getting with the times. So that's why the crumb side completely fucking failed. And I'm the only channel here still talking some fucking sense. I came back to YouTube to spread the word. On my live streams.
Dave, I've been making videos on the Switch. I've been putting some videos out on it.
And Frozen.
I've been talking about how they won MVDs and stuff, you know. Yep. How Street Fighter 2 outsold Marvel Infinite. Pokken Tournament outsold Marvel Infinite. That's sad. How bad is that?
I mean, you could talk for days on how bad this shit is for Sony and Microsoft when it comes to the Switch. I mean, if you want to accept it, that's a different story.
See, Phil Spencer already seen it coming, so he started putting games on the PC. So he had a backup plan.
Miami Storm says, never said I don't respect you. Oh, I never said you I said people don't respect the Switch. The Switch. Crumbside died due to the Switch, yes, for not being a believer. Anybody did not be a believer for the Switch. That's why, I mean, it's the new best. Like I said, it's not even the next best thing. It is the best thing, and they won't accept it. I'm just telling you, the Crumbside fucking died because the Switch came out and they just didn't like it, and they didn't adapt. That's the problem. And when you don't adapt to new things that are doing great and beating old things, especially like with a gaming channel or something like that, it's gonna fucking die. And there's the end result. What happened? You don't see the crumb side really no more.
I guarantee you
Dathip can agree with me. Dathip got a Switch, and he can agree that fucking they're just dominating. What's going on, man? What's up, Flip? Bayless? What's up, Dathip? Mind Blown Movement says Frozen and Dave both fucking sad. Fanboys, drones, Nintendo games, same shit 30 years. Oh, but why change it when you're making something great? You know, why change it? If something works, why change it? You know, they're just adding more greatness to what's already there. Switch died because the left Joy-Cons were broken at launch. Yeah, but Nintendo, I never had problems with my Joy-Cons, so I think that was just like a few people. You know how the crumb side makes things out to be more worse than they are? No, it was just a few people. And Nintendo gladly fixed it, no problems asked, gave it right back to you, you know. Didn't charge you nothing like Sony would.
Dave, let's keep it real. That Monster Hunter that's coming out, they're not going to buy that. Nintendo fans are more fans of Monster Hunter. That new Monster Hunter is going to be on the Xbox, the PS4, and the PC. I don't think it's going to do very well. You know,
yeah, I don't think so.
Do very well. You know,
see, they're giving the Sony guys a game from Nintendo, and it won't probably do well. You know, it just probably won't for many reasons. But we all know the obvious one.
Oh, speaking of Capcom, Dave, we forgot to mention Resident Evil's coming out. The Resident Evil Revelations.
Mm-hmm. That's gonna sell gangbusters. Hold on, I hit my phone. I'm missing people's comments. Where's my
I
phone?
didn't even play it. I didn't even play that game yet.
Yeah, I think Dathip said Battlefront 2 is good. Yeah, it's pretty good for Sony, you know.
Well,
Man, another
yeah,
update for Apple.
they got the marketing deal, so people are gonna be buying these PS4s with the Star Wars.
By the end of this year, I think when you see E3 for Sony and Microsoft, you're going to see them headed in a different direction, following Nintendo's path of greatness.
If
I mean,
announce
especially
new
after
consoles,
this year.
It's gonna be bad. If they announce new consoles, it's a bad sign. If they announce new consoles,
They might. Because the PS4 Pro didn't do good, and they know the Scorpio's not going to do good, so they might just go right away to PS5 and Xbox 2.
well, people said the Scorpio sold out. I gotta see on that.
I can pre-order one right now. I still can't get a Switch. I had to stand in line for mine, but I still can't get a Switch if I tried another one. Not at all.
Let's go.
I saw the night I got the Switch, there was like a big fucking thing that went on. This guy stabbed somebody for a spot in line. I mean, they were wanting it, like, and I was feared for my life, but I got one luckily that night. But it was very fucking dangerous getting one. I don't advise anyone to try to get a Switch as hard as it is, you know.
When you go out in public, be careful, man. People
Pre-order it.
they'll be
Pre-order it.
interested.
Like, if you can find a pre-order still, like, if they're pre-ordering more waves of them, I mean, you just don't want to get fucking... you don't want to get stabbed.
You might have to buy it off a scalper or something, because some people are buying a bunch of them and selling them.
You know, you got people charging double and triple for them still. Japan's going nuts for them. Like, they can't get one if they tried. You can, Dave, right now, Best Buy has Super Mario Odyssey Switch bundle pre-order, but, you know, it's not out yet, the bundle. I'm saying right now, you cannot get a Switch, I mean, at all.
Well, you get the red Joy-Cons and the Mario games, and I think you get a case with it. You get the red case. That's what you get in the Mario bundle. You get a case, you get a game. I think eventually when they drop the price next year, they're gonna start including memory cards. They might give you a memory card with the Switch. If they're coming out with these memory cards that have the Switch name on it, like Nintendo SD cards.
Yeah, I think they're gonna let the PS4 Pro drop their price first before they do a price drop. They give Sony a little bit of a chance on NPDs and stuff, you know.
Yeah, we already know Xbox ain't doing nothing, but like, if anything, the only thing that's going to do well is the One S.
Microsoft is not a threat at all. They don't worry about them. And neither really is Sony. You know, just they did really good when they came out with the PS4. Dave, I'm going to kick people when I come back. You better have your head cleared. LOL. Have a good day. Later, Miami.
Let's go.
Shout out to Miami Storms for rocking with me on this live stream.
Make sure you hit the Patreon button.
Yeah, hit the Patreon on the way out. Drop 1,000 if you can. I have no lights. I'm about to be on the street. No, hopefully not. I see people doing that now. No, but thank you for the support and listening to the Switch's way of greatness, how they did it, something Sony couldn't do. Dathip says definitely not worth 400. Oh no, the PS4 Pro is definitely not worth that. I think it'll go down to about 200. Be all right. 250. Let's 250. Fair.
You might be able to buy one. People are trying to get rid of theirs actually because they don't want this garbage. So might be able to get one cheap.
Flip Bayless says it's going to be funny when Pro drops 350 on Black Friday and Nintendo is 400 with no controller.
What do you mean? It comes with a controller.
It comes with a controller. It comes with a controller.
And most people, and they actually said a survey, most people play the Switch in handheld mode more than on the TV. So they're using the Joy-Cons. They're not really using the controller.
Thanos said this is an outrage. Fix it, damn it. Some dumbass blocked me from your channel. Was Thanos saying anything that was offensive?
I'm not even reading that. I'm like playing the game.
Yeah,
I'm not
if
even
he,
reading the game now.
well, he did offend RXL. I don't think that was nice what he said. If Thanos apologizes for what he said to RXL, he can come back on the live stream. I think that's fair. Would you guys agree?
Hajo, you gonna come join this game?
The Lone Wolf 23231. How is it? It's pretty good for Sony. You know, for Star Wars, another Star Wars game. No, it's pretty good. Oh, Mind Blown Movement said he blocked Thanos. And he's security. He's the muscle here, so I have to go by what he says. He pays the bills here on Dave's Had Enough. Tiger Man says don't block him. I think he has to apologize to RX. What did he do wrong, Joni, that you didn't like? Well, I think he offended RXL, because I don't think RXL's here, and that we can't have people getting offended that we're just having fun with the chat and stuff. Dave, how the fuck do you get on this map, bro? I don't know, it keeps sending me on this map. It's pretty cool, I like this map. I don't know, it's the only map that I think they let me play, though. I keep only getting Naboo. I don't know, maybe it's just because of the server I'm on, but this is the map that they've been letting me play, though, that I played before, so I wasn't on the same server. I think maybe they just let me play it on my IP, certain, wherever you are, maybe area. I don't know how it all works, but I've been getting lucky. I haven't seen the map you're talking about yet. I'm going to join your game. Oh, okay. Now, is this like, we're supposed to defend this? This seems like Team Deathmatch. Oh, shit. But I think Flip Bayless meant the Pro Controller is not included with the Switch. If the Pro Controller was included, oh, okay. Because I was a little off when he said $400. I was like, the Switch is at $400. But yeah, I get what you're saying there. Yeah, sometimes you got to pay for good shit. You get what you pay for. It's an old statement, and you buy the Pro Controller, yeah, it's $70. But it's probably one of the best controllers you ever used in your life. But yeah, HD Rumble, like I said earlier, is one of the best new Rumble features I've ever experienced, other than the Rumble triggers for the Xbox One. And I like in Forza. Oh shit.
And don't forget about the battery level, like how long the battery lasts. It's pretty good.
I'm still downloading it it's pretty cool, Lone Wolf. You can play if you want with us when you get it downloaded.
Just go to Dave's name and join. You gotta join his game.
I really want that controller. I bought the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Pro controller with my Best Buy certificate, and it cost me $54. Hopefully, Splatoon 2 Pro controller go. It was only $54, or you had a deal and you got it for $54.
This Splatoon controller sold out. You can't get that.
Oh, okay. Well, Nintendo's like, even their 3DS, when they make a new model, like most of the models I've ever seen sell out right away.
Yeah, they're Pro
If we learn one thing from this stream is that Dave has played his Switch way more than I have before. We both abandoned it. He's crazy. I did not abandon the Switch.
Check, 1, 2, 2, 2, check. The Nintendo Switch sucks. Check. Switch sucks.
Now we ain't gonna have this type of talk here on the Switch channel.
You want me to invite Leno so he can play?
Switch has no games, bro.
I'll invite Leno in the party. You want me to do that?
Oh, as long as you don't invite TBG.
Picked up the package.
So they're over there playing Fortnite right now.
Oh, let them stay over there playing Fortnite. Playing that shit.
I tried
to play last night.
I still haven't really played Fortnite. I've only played it 3 times. It seemed pretty good.
Bro, if that game is anything like PUBG, like these people are saying, then I want nothing to do with PUBG. I literally, for like 15 minutes, I had to put the thing down. I was falling asleep.
I only want to play it if it comes to Switch. That's about it.
Fuck the Switch.
If they don't put it on the Switch, then I don't want nothing to do with it. Like, I'm just playing this because it's a free beta. That's about it.
What deal does the Switch even give you, bro? You get for what, $380 to $400? You're not even getting the game for free. You're not getting a regular traditional controller. You're getting a console with no games. The games it does have is indies and
Zelda
games you can play on a cell phone.
Wait a second.
Basically.
What does the
No
PlayStation
games,
4 have?
no
Nothing
games.
but indies. This is like the
PlayStation
indie
has
station.
games, come on, you got what is it? What was that game? Hellblade? It was the one where the chick's going out of her mind. Is that what it's called?
That's a walking simulator.
It's a walking sim, but it's still more. It's probably something that the Switch can't run and never will.
Okay, so we can agree that the PS4 has more walking simulators than the Switch, right? We can agree that.
You got MLB The Show.
The Switch
you got Gran Turismo. You got what else? Even though DLC, you got the Lost Legacy shit. You got, and then next year is gonna be chock full of stuff compared to what?
And the Switch is going to be chock full of stuff next year. You got Yoshi fucking coming. You got fucking Metroid. What?
All Sony's games look the same. I don't like that shit.
All the same.
Stop.
They all look like cinematic
If it's not a
movies.
JRPG, everything looks the same to you, bro.
No, the Mario and Yoshi, they look different. They're not the same.
Yeah, the art style,
Mario and Yoshi look different. They're the same fucking game, bro. One was like spawned off the other one.
Did you see the fucking T-Rex that's in fucking Mario Odyssey? That looks fucking real. Like, I mean, I've never seen that like
that's
that.
in Jurassic Park? That looks real, bro.
Did you see that shit like in Mario Rabbids where the rabbit was like laughing and then slid underneath
Name all the games that's coming for the Switch next year just to help Hydro out.
And then name all the games that are coming out for PlayStation next year.
Name just a quarter of the games that are coming out.
How many games for PlayStation getting delayed next year? Because we know they're
A
getting
lot.
delayed.
Well, there's no confirmation on that, bro.
They said God of War might be another 3 years. That's what I heard.
Okay, bro.
That's what I heard. I don't know how true it is.
You were watching that little boy the whole time.
And you know what's fucked up what Sony's doing to their customers? They're putting God of War in the commercial, and it isn't even coming out for 3 years.
Nintendo has, bro. God of War's gonna shit on anything.
Yeah, but it
Nintendo
ain't
has.
coming out for 3 years, and they're putting it in the commercial to sell these fucking pros. And it's not right.
I guarantee you, once you
it's false advertisement. I think.
If you told me The Last of Us 2 wasn't coming out in 3 years, I'd believe it. But God of War is coming out before 3 years, bro.
God of War is really babysitting the little kid the whole time. It's only going to sell like 1 million copies out of 60 million users. That's pretty sad.
Bro, I really think that God of War is going to sell over 1 million copies. What does Street Fighter sell? Street Fighter sell what? 1.2? 1.5? Bro, you don't think that God of War is gonna outdo Street Fighter?
Street Fighter? What's Street Fighter? Street Fighter 5?
Yeah. Did not sell like what, over 1 mil?
No, Street Fighter 5 was horrible. Ultra Street Fighter.
Tiger Man says the Switch has been dropping games every month. I don't understand people saying it has no games. I agree.
Come on, Tiger Man, it has no games. What games does it have, bro? I'll give you Zelda. I'll give you Zelda. I'll give you Bayonetta. I'll give you Zelda. I'll give you Mario.
Story, Pokemon Tournament.
Golf Story. Come on, bro.
Puyo Tetris, 1-2 Switch. What's the game?
What? Milk that cow. What else?
That says Core, Fire Emblem 2018, Project Octopath, Shin Megami Tensei, Bloodstained. That's all next year. That's just a quarter of the games that are coming. Those are very critically acclaimed games that have fucking been raved by many people.
So Tiger Man, name the games that drop in September. And forgive me if I laugh at that list. That's what I'm saying.
I'm laughing at this nonsense I'm hearing. I just can't keep a straight face on that. Arcel says Tiger Man, name the games that drop in September, and forgive me if I laugh at
all we have left on PlayStation is Gran Turismo, I think, at this point. So
Starlink, Pokemon Switch, Metroid Prime 4, Yoshi, Kirby, Stars Allies,
not coming out for 3 years, bro.
But it's a big year.
Not coming out for 3 years. Metroid's not coming out for 3 years.
That's what they said about Mario Rabbids.
They showed us a screenshot of the game. What was that? E3 or Tokyo Game Show? Which one was it?
Nobody thought Mario Rabbids was revealed at E3 and it was coming out this year. Same thing with Xenoblade.
Mario Rabbids looks like a cell phone game, bro.
That game's really good. That's Ubisoft's next franchise.
That game's really good.
Mind Blow Movement says this fucking Nintendo fanboy stream. I don't see how you're a fanboy if you're just talking about how it's actually. I mean, I can see if I was lying, but I'm not.
If you look at Metacritic, look at Metacritic, man. Metacric is saying that all the scores are like, you know,
Metacritic, bro. The guy on Metacritic is probably not even playing the game.
Objectively by the damn numbers. Look at the numbers. That's all I gotta say. Look at the numbers. They don't lie.
And Nintendo has not been delaying shit compared to the other ones.
Wait,
they are bringing these games out like crazy.
First of all, Nintendo games sell the way they do because there's not much to play to begin with. This Xbox and fucking PlayStation both have hundreds of games, so when an exclusive drops, it doesn't have the same impact on a
hundreds of shovelware. That's what they got. It's all shovelware.
No, you know what they're playing. On the Xbox, they're playing TV, Hulu, Netflix. On the PS4, they're playing Overwatch, COD, GTA.
I'm doing pretty good now. I'm getting the hang of it. I'm pretty good.
They're casual. They're not even supporting their damn games. Why did not NAC 2 for $40 sell over 2 million copies? That is embarrassing.
Oh, baseball, Rayman Definitive Edition. I missed it, damn it. Dave, no Nintendo fanboy. He hasn't turned on his Switch in a month. I've been playing the Switch just offline, where you don't pick up when I play. So.
Wait till we get achievements on there, man. It's gonna be moving great, man.
Tiger Man says, and that's that. I can't copy and paste the rest. October Fire Emblem Warriors, Super Mario Odyssey, and Battle Chasers just came out. Yeah, there's tons of games coming out. I mean, I don't know how we're having this conversation, how the Switch has no games, and that is not fucking probably one of the best consoles that came out in the past 4 generations. I mean, come on.
All your definitive versions of your favorite games, man. Yeah.
Now with the Wii U, I could understand people laughing at when you say all your games are favorite from your definitive edition, whatever just Frozen just said. But that's true now. Like you're getting the definitive edition of LA Noire, definitive edition of Street Fighter.
All the games are rated higher objectively by the numbers. They're rated higher. Look at the
getting
scores.
The definitive version of LA Noire. You saying?
Yeah, you're getting better camera angles. The best camera angles ever known in that game. Like they improved a lot on that game.
And you can take it with you on the go, man.
And you know what trumps everything? It's on the go. Once it's on the go, it's just.
From what I read, it's on the go shit. Bro,
see, people don't understand. On the go is the new thing. That's the thing that everybody wants. You know why Pokemon Go did so well? Because it was on the go. That's why.
Packages on the ground. Keep an eye on it.
Nah, Pokemon did so well because it's a huge franchise, bro.
And who has it? Nintendo.
Package is moving. We have to intercept.
Because it's a fucking kids game, bro.
Well, wait till the Switch. Well, wait till the Switch comes out with the Pokemon. You know, then it's gonna be like it's game over. Then we won't even be talking about nothing no more about this stuff. Tiger Man, you named Pokemon and Rayman Wii U ports, not even remakes, but improvements, definitive editions.
Wii U ports are outselling your regular games. That's sad. You know?
Because there's nothing to play on that system.
There's plenty of games to play. I just named them: Golf Story for Tetris, Bomberman.
There's a ton of shit to play on PS4 and Xbox. And there's a lot of games that people aren't playing because they don't want to play them. Just because you have the games, it doesn't mean that people want to play them.
Everybody on the PS4 came from the 360. Let
Thanos back into the live stream. I don't know if you can do that though. I guess I'd have to do it. I don't know. If I can do it from my cell phone, I'll do it. But other than that, I have no power of unblocking somebody.
That's why oh shit. Empty House had to get the fuck out of there. He didn't want to work there anymore. That's how bad it was.
Oh, he got me. Damn it.
How did Sony get corrupted, bro? This is news to me.
Got corrupted with the PS3 when they started adding all that bullshit like Killzone Resistance and all that other garbage. Throw that shit in the trash, man.
Oh man. By the way, how do I get into your guys' game?
Oh, I thought you were in it.
Nah, how do I get in?
You just have to go on the name, on the name, and I guess.
The front list?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me see if you can open this one now. You gotta love that shit. It says no friends online.
And that's what I didn't. So I didn't understand. It was saying no friends online.
Hold on, I go to the regular buddy list to do it. Oh yeah, we got a spot open. Hold on, it should be getting.
The package is on the
It's got me in the queue right now.
Anyone here getting Project Scorpio? No. Why would I get that if I have a Switch?
Enemy carrier down.
That shit. 4K ain't even thing yet.
And it's overpriced.
That shit is trash. What you gonna put on there?
The Switch is $200 cheaper, and you get a way better deal. And better performing
The
games.
Switch is the same price, bro. What are you talking about?
You get better performing games.
Bro, they're not even selling the Switch at $300 anymore. It's basically $400. You still got to spend another $80 for the controller. You're gonna need a little case for it. That's what, another $30, $40. You're gonna need a little stand. And when it's all said and done, you're spending close to $650 on the Switch.
No, you don't.
Oh, Frozen, please. How much did you spend, bro?
I didn't spend that much, man. You know.
Stop it, bro. You spent what? You definitely spent over $550 on that thing.
I didn't spend that much.
Heads down.
Bro, you were showing over pictures of what you had, bro. You definitely spent over $500 on that thing.
AIDS, why would I get that
The
if I have
extra
a Switch? What?
The extra
I
battery.
didn't buy it. There's no extra battery. I have,
Did you buy a second
existing,
battery?
No, I have existing chargers that I've had. That work. Dave was the one that bought a battery charger. I didn't do that.
First order has the package.
So what did you got the table stand? You got the
That
micro
table
SD
stand
card?
was like $3.
How much was the SD? How much was the SD card?
I gotta look. I think I got a 128 for like $40. Something like that.
And that's the other thing. Why should you even need that? Why can't they just build a RAM? There's enough RAM that you wouldn't need that something like that.
Games are compressed on SD cards.
Yeah, but what about 2K and some of these third parties that are coming out? They're fucking huge.
I don't care. I don't give a shit about 2K. I ain't buying that shit.
Oh, you were this.
Let
me ask Dave. Yeah, I know you were gonna say that's what you always say.
They didn't buy it.
But I'm saying, what about Wolfenstein? What if Wolfenstein's a huge game? I know
Oh,
Dave's
I'll
gonna
have
want
to
to buy
get.
that.
I'll have to get an SD card for the better version.
But why-
You have
but why
to
does
pay
it-
for the better version. Unfortunately, you know, you get what you pay for. You get what you pay for. It's an old saying, like I said
Look
earlier.
at the design factor, like the cases for the Switch, they look better than both.
So is that the same case for the Xbox then, Dave? Are you
What's
paying
hotter,
500
Dave's
bucks for
vape, the Nintendo Switch? When it's docked, it's now Dave's vape. Isn't warped.
Wait, Dave,
Well, look
so
forward
is
to a
that...
lot of Switch live streams coming up. This will be the last Sony one for a while.
Dave, what about the Xbox? So you paying for greatness if you spend $500?
No, you're getting ripped off.
No, you get,
I mean, that's not even logical. Like, the Switch is $300, and I'm going to buy a Xbox One X. I'd buy another Switch for the other room.
That's a lot, bro. Tell me where you can find a Switch for $300 right now.
Spend an extra $100 and get you two Switches, and have one for the living room and the bedroom.
You're not finding a Switch for $300 these days, bro.
Yeah. On
Where?
Amazon, bro. Look on Amazon, bro.
That's how much. I got my. You're gonna laugh this. I have a Walmart discount card for 10%. I got mine for $280. I didn't pay $300 for my Switch.
Yeah, but you picked yours up before the shortage, bro. You got it like day one.
I stood in line. I told you guys I had watched somebody get knifed over one, and I got one.
The shortage ain't even that bad anymore. Reggie has increased production. Reggie's been out there. He's been working hard.
It's not the welfare players like ours. So what's he saying? Why would I need to look forward to Switch streams, Dave? Don't you have 10 of them already because you know it has no games, whatever.
That's pretty much accurate. Dave can't stream any more Nintendo games because he pretty much plays them all. There's nothing left.
I'm telling you, when I'll be doing Switch streams, on top of that, you're going to see Mario Odyssey and Xenoblade. And it's going to be long streams that go on forever. I mean, I'm telling you, guys are going to be wanting a Switch. The ones that didn't get it, the ones that did not make right choices here in the comment section, will get a Switch and make the right choice.
I'll get a Switch when it comes with a Pro controller. for $300.
They're gonna make a version of that.
Yeah, by that time it'll have games, because that'll be 3 years from now.
There's plenty of games.
Hey,
oh wait a second, you can get a Pro Controller by the Best Buy bundle. I mean, not the Best Buy bundle, the GameStop bundle. They sell it with a game and a Pro Controller.
Bundles, actually.
How much is it though? How much is it?
I think it was like 300. I think they were giving you everything. I'd have to look again, but I'm pretty sure it's 300. You get a game, you get Zelda, and you get a Pro Controller.
There is not one Switch bundle at GameStop for $300.
Oh, maybe it was the Splatoon bundle. You get Splatoon and the Splatoon Pro Controller and the Switch for $300 out the door, and a case, I think. I don't know if they still have it. You might have to look because it was going fast, you know. But I don't know why this is even. He thinks this is funny. It's true.
Oh, it is because it doesn't exist.
Nintendo's a hot topic. Look at the NES Mini.
$300 for the Pro Controller and the console and the game, bro. The Nintendo, the Mario Odyssey bundle doesn't even come with the game.
Miami Storms is back, and he says
$89 for that piece of shit.
He says Nintendo is the worst 720p in history, but they mastered 720p.
At 60 frames, man.
At 60 frames. Can Sony do that? No. Can Microsoft do that? No. They're trying to aim higher and losing still. I mean, they couldn't do the 720p. They couldn't do the 1080p.
You're playing a game right now that's 1080p 60. And you're telling me
I think I've seen it hit 29 frames a couple times. I don't know.
Why is this controller so bad? Why did not use the touchpad and the speaker? Why do we have this useless shit on this controller?
Shit, I can't believe I'm on a different map than the Buka one. Wait, what was that, Frozen?
The controller.
I'm playing the PS4 because people asked me to play it. I'm just doing this because people asked. I didn't want to, believe me. They're messaging me over and over to play Battlefront. They're like, please. So, I mean, if you look at my last video, all the comment sections, you'll see people play Battlefront, just see if you like it. I was like, alright.
I think Dave would rather play UFC on Xbox, but he only plays it on PS4 because procrastination, you know, having on Xbox.
He's got it, Dexter's got it on Xbox.
Yeah, he only plays Forza.
Oh, he's definitely got it on Xbox, though.
Yeah, but he basically plays Forza now. That's all I think he plays.
Forza 7?
No, the Horizon. He said he didn't get Forza 7 till later.
I don't blame him.
He first told me he was getting it day one, and then he changed it.
Nah, you better off just waiting because that $100 bundle eventually goes down to $59.
David had enough of this agenda. Did Hillary Clinton make you do it? Stop lying, Dave. What is? Come on, everybody, tell Dave you want him to stream the Switch game right now. $1 million says he doesn't. It has no games because everybody wants to see Battlefront right now. They want to see how bad it runs and stuff. And I'm just showing them. That's all.
What do you think this game would run at on the Switch?
Oh, probably 1080p 60 frames per second.
Docked.
No, I think handheld mode.
Yo, how did you get...
Now the problem is though, EA don't want. Now EA is one of the only ones that really don't want to support the. Well, and they have FIFA on there. But
also, Konami ain't trying to plug with the Switch either. Konami's gonna be in like.
And they're the ones that are going to lose out. That's the crazy thing.
Yeah, Ubisoft already made their money. They made their money back on Rabbids. You know, Rabbids.
You'll see EA claiming bankruptcy because of not supporting the Switch next year. You'll see it.
That Mass Effect Andromeda and that trash-looking game Anthem. Those games aren't going to sell well on the current console.
Hopefully they don't go bankrupt because I want to play UFC, but I just gotta keep it how it is. Like I can't sit here and lie.
Anthem's not gonna sell well?
No, Anthem's not gonna sell well.
Let's go.
I'm calling it now. Dave won't even turn on his Switch until Mario comes out.
Anthem isn't gonna sell well because people are just gonna get it on EA Access and play it on there. People will have to just wait for the game to come free.
Xbox not gonna play either. They're gonna get that game day one, bro.
Now they're gonna have Sea of Thieves. They got a good lineup. They got Sea of Thieves, State of Decay, Halo 6, Forza Horizon 4. And they got Crackdown, and then they got a whole bunch of other games.
Yeah. Yo, what mode are we in right now? I couldn't even find this mode when I was looking to play before.
We're in the one, what's it called? Frozen? I forgot the name of it.
The one with 40 players, or the other one?
Nah, this is
this is the one with 16 players.
Strike?
How the fuck did you find this? Strike wasn't even available before when I was playing. I would have just turned this on.
I worked. This is the first mode I played.
Now, the only one I was able to play was that 40-man mode.
Server's full. I'm waiting.
Oh, you're not in right now?
We can start a new one. I got killed by Hydro.
I'm trying to edit these classes. I want to see if I can change the sniper. I like that sniper. I'm going to see if I can get the other gun though.
Try another gun.
Why is it only 2 guns?
Oh, I was messing up.
Yeah, you can't choose more or Ray in this.
Yeah, I haven't seen any like of the other characters.
I'd be like, I want to be Yoda.
Yeah, that's who I wanted to try. I wanted to see what they were like.
No, I don't think Yoda's in the beta. I think it's only Darth Maul and Ray. The chip.
That's what the hell.
But it's only in the 40-man mode, right? I don't even see it in the options menu here. I only see Chewbacca and some girl. I have no idea who she is.
You can't make your own classes, right? You have to use the ones they have.
Yeah, I think you can just modify them, but you gotta use what they give you.
RXL says it's funny how people can't find a Switch anywhere. One sits in my house every day just collecting dust.
I'm tempted to buy that Mario Switch bundle and sell it, man.
I'm telling you, and by the end of this year, people will be that haven't been dying for a Switch will be. Upon the millions that already are, or that already have one.
I give it a year and a half before it dies out.
It's not gonna die out. It's just going stronger.
Yeah, because there's been a shortage of them, so it's still.
See, I'll say this: when Nintendo's good, and they're good right now with their console, and it's probably like gonna be reliving the Super Nintendo days here shortly.
Well, put it this way: it's the best console with no games.
I'm being honest right now. I never understand, even with Xbox, when people say it has no games. What does that mean? It has no games? I don't get it. Like, cause
pretty much it has games, but no games worth playing.
But like Xbox has all third party. I don't get that. Is it because
those third parties? But those third parties, a lot of them people want to play. But see, it's different. It's it's like a trope.
So what's gonna happen though? In reality, let's keep it real. When the Xbox, this is Sony and Microsoft's crap I'm talking about. Nintendo, it wouldn't even matter to that because they're doing so great. But Xbox One X, what happens when that gets the better third party for the Sony and Microsoft platforms? Then will Sony have no games or?
Nah, so Xbox will still have no games because Sony will still have exclusives.
What exclusives have they had this year, really? Other than Uncharted, other than some DLC games, like what?
Well, put it this way, it's had way more than Xbox, and I know because I like the Xbox, and I'm bored to death with.
So you're not admitting that it has way more than Nintendo?
Oh no, it definitely has more than Nintendo.
Keep in mind, they're losing exclusives. That game Neo went to the PC.
I heard that.
Oh, there you go. Neo's another exclusive. I forgot about that one.
The Crash Bandicoot, that's not exclusive. I heard Yakuza and Persona, they're going over to the PC as well, you know?
Oh, so you're making Nintendo look bad right now. You're not even naming games I totally forgot about.
What are you talking about? They're going to the PC, they're not exclusive.
Yeah, but they're only on Sony right now.
They're going to the PC.
Xenoblade 2 for RXL. That's the other one that's coming. The Juggernaut, right after the huge Juggernaut, Mario
Then you
Odyssey.
got Fireman Warriors is also coming out. That's a pretty big game.
That's another one.
Who wants to play that shit?
The Warriors get Dynasty Warriors and all that shit has a big fan base. I'm telling you, people love that shit.
Trash.
It's trash, but it'll still sell more than For Honor and all that other shit you play.
Trash.
I'm telling you, bro.
Mind Blown Movement says, did you see Digital Foundry Xbox X2 Tomb Raider fake 4K drops worse than PS4 Pro? I didn't see that though. I don't know.
Joni, you're invested too much into the console war. You need to take a step back and play some games, man.
No, I'm just. He said how many hours I have in Xenoblade 1. I never played it. I'm getting the new one on the Switch. I'm getting into the series. I never played the first one. I just know it's a great game from what I hear on YouTube from Black Bond and everybody else. So if it's coming to Nintendo, it's got to be great. You know,
even Dr. Trey didn't play him. He got into it. He's hyping it up.
Yep. I can pull a Dr. Trey right now. Persona coming PC. Wait, where?
That's coming to the PC eventually. They're talking about it. Sega wants to put all their shit on the PC. Vanquish, Bayonetta 1, they're on the PC.
Sega puts their shit on cell phones, son. They put whatever they can make money.
Yeah, it's probably going to be on the PC soon. But of course, you know, a lot of PC gamers, they don't buy their games. They pirate them shits. And they mod them with like nude mods and shit like that. That's why I really don't like when games go to PC.
I do play games every day. What the fuck are you talking? What's he saying? Oh, lie at the end. You said the same thing on Wii U. Link the video. What is he talking about? What is Joni talking about?
I think he's upset.
Ella Dave dropping too much acid if you're believing this crap. I think you guys need to drop some acid to expand your mind on the greatness of Nintendo. I mean, you got
jetpacks now.
Oh, they have jetpacks in this one too?
I guess those dudes just flying around.
Now, even with PC games pirate, the sales are still gradually better. Oh, what's up, Dagger? I haven't seen him in forever. Blah blah. Who is the retard talking there?
I'm sorry, Joni. I don't worship Yoshida. I don't worship anybody. I play games. And one thing about one thing I know about Nintendo's games stay on Nintendo platform. They don't go to other platforms.
Dave is 100% correct. You need drugs to enjoy the Nintendo Switch.
The package has been returned to resistance.
And with Sony,
no, I didn't bring that up. They brought that up about me for liking the Switch, and I said, if you can't understand the greatness of the Switch, you might need to drop some acid to expand your mind.
You need a VR to enjoy the PS4, man.
That's the VR stuff.
Now let's all keep it real. Sony just had a huge fail. Everybody has a failure. Wii U was a failure. PSVR was a failure. Everybody has failures.
Switch is a failure.
Switch ain't a failure by any means.
A failure is winning right now, so okay. Can't wait to see the September FPVs. Switch don't win again. People are getting humiliated on Twitter.
Oh. No one can say I don't play games. Oh, nobody said you don't play games, Joni. You play games.
Play trash.
I don't know who is saying Joni don't play games. Joni's going on in the comment section about him saying somebody said you don't play games.
I never said that. I said he plays trash games. Like Destiny.
you're gonna get that World War II on the Switch. Well, they're talking about bringing it there, but with Mario coming out and stuff, they said the sales probably wouldn't be that good. So they said they might have to wait till next year to promote it and all that stuff for the next one.
You know they got some petitions on change.org to bring Cuphead to the Switch.
That'd be doing phenomenal on the Switch.
Yeah, Cuphead's doing very well. You gotta give it up to Microsoft, man. Cuphead's doing pretty good.
The package is in the open.
Even though people are cheating in the game and they don't really know how to play the game.
How do you have to cheat in Cuphead?
Yo, how
Well,
do
they said Hip Hop Gamer, he hacked the files on the PC and he did something to give himself so he had more lives or something.
Joni doesn't play games, he has no games, and he is a welfare gamer. That's awful. The developers of Cuphead have publicly released cheat codes. Well, I gotta get this game. They actually say it's that hard.
What game, Cuphead?
I'm just not interested in Cuphead. I'm being honest. I've never been interested in that game.
Well, Dave, what about Lucky Tales, Dave? You getting that?
The only one I want on Xbox is Sea of Thieves. That's it. And Crackdown, if that ever comes.
What about State of Decay? You don't like State of Decay?
Oh, and State of Decay. But I really never... I don't know, the first one I still have to... I'll get it. I think it's going to be good. But more Sea of Thieves than and Crackdown than anything. But Sea of Thieves is my top looking...
You know what Cuphead is, bro? Cuphead's just like a throwback to the olden days when, like, you couldn't die in games. Like, you'd have to, like, start all over from the beginning if you fucked up. Like, you know how, like, today you get to save everything and checkpoints?
Yeah.
I don't think there's any of that stuff in Cuphead. I think it's like really like a true throwback to the olden days.
Oh, okay. RXL says Hip Hop Gamer beat Doom on easy mode. I thought if you beat Doom on easy mode, you can't play the rest of the game. I heard they stopped you at a certain point.
Hip Hop Gamer actually got in trouble because I guess he was like fanboying for Sony and he was interviewing somebody for Battlefield 3. He got in trouble or something like that.
I heard in Doom you get to a certain point on easy mode, they tell you to, like, if you want to continue the game, put it on normal and start over. Or something. That's what I heard. I don't know.
Easy. It's such a waste of time.
Well, the reason they do easy mode is so they can get these reviews out faster.
I'm not saying to play it on hard. I'm just saying, like, why not at least play it on normal? Like, usually you just pretty much blow through the fucking game and, like, you know, not even get the real experience.
Nintendo games are for challenging people.
Dave, you haven't delayed the best box. I haven't delayed the best Xbox game yet. Oh, what's that?
I heard Jay
Forza 7.
Ark Survival. That's what we were playing. That garbage.
I know Jay loves Ark Survival. Like,
yeah,
I've been trying.
I
was thinking about getting it just to see what the big excitement is over it. I played the free trial and I just played a little bit of it, a real little bit, and I was like, I don't know. I'd have to maybe try it. I don't know. I can't say it was a fair judgment of the game. He said, "Fuck, I'm wasted." Are you playing this game, Dagger? Are you in here? Or he's drunk? He means. Oh, I thought I got him.
I'm on the Switch right now. They got a bunch of games. Oxenfree, Stardew Valley, Axiom and Verge, Earth. And
how is that Star Valley? Is it pretty good?
Trash.
I mean, I don't know why I have to ask that because every game on Nintendo platform is good. But I was just making sure.
Picross, Butcher, Astro Bears.
Oh, Butcher's really trash because
and they even put in secret golf game from the NES. You can unlock. You don't have that shit on fucking PlayStation. Then put secret games in the system.
There's a lot of shit
for free.
I think Golf Story is on PlayStation.
No, they put a secret golf game in the Switch from the NES.
Brave Dungeon, Astro Bears Party, Sparkle 2, Conga Master Party, Binary, Oaken Tournament, Lego Movie.
Is it good? That tip is Stardew Valley good? Is that the? I think that was one I seen Brandon playing a while ago. I think on one of his videos. Or Braden.
Rayman, Definitive
Don't need to
Edition,
speak
the
of his
Definitive
name.
version.
He'll
Double
trash,
Dragon
like
4 is on
Beetlejuice.
here.
Trash.
Lego Worlds. They even got that game you like, RBI Baseball 17. That's
Oh
on
my
here.
God.
Oh, I
the worst
heard that's
baseball
like
game
the
of all
best
time.
version of that game. That's what I heard.
Bro,
I was thinking about getting
that
it.
game sucks, first of all. Second of all,
Because
can
you
get
know
it
why
on
it sucks?
PlayStation
Because
for
you played it
$9.99.
on the
It's nine-
PlayStation. That's why. You didn't play it on the
$9.99.
Switch. You
How
didn't
much
play
they
it on the
charge you?
Switch.
How much
That's
they
the best
charge on the Switch
version.
for it? How much they charge
Oh,
on the Switch for it?
well, you gotta think they're giving you the best version. It's gonna be a little bit more. It's gonna be a little bit more.
Such a fuck.
It's gonna be a little bit more. You get what you pay for, like I stated many times on the stream.
You know, I can't even get to the bottom of like where all the games are because there's so many games.
Oh, it starts like kind of jamming up where it's so many damn games that go off.
It doesn't. It has a lot of games. Shovel Knight, Just Dance 17,
Shovelware.
Super Bomberman, 1-2 Switch, Snipper Clips. Let's see, they got a
It's
bunch of Neo
hardens a
Geo
little
games on here.
bit to Harvest Moon if you ever played that.
Clips.
Oh, okay, I never played that either. I gotta give it a try if it's any good.
There's a lot. There's a
I'm
lot
new
of
to RPGs, like big RPGs.
Snake Pass. That's a good platformer. Snake Pass.
Yeah, they had the proven better version because they had
What
the
did that
better
come out 2
grass.
years ago?
They had the better grass, or something in that game.
You could check Digital Foundry. They did a video on it.
Dave, is that grass? Is that why they're charging extra $10?
I think it was
for
the
some
grass
reason?
or the water was better on the Switch version for Snake Pass.
Is that why Nintendo charges that extra $10?
Well, it takes time to make visuals like that. You know, you have to charge. I mean, that's many hours of labor and, you know, people staying after work. I mean, you gotta, they're away from their families. I mean,
Just trying to keep it real, man. Switch is doing good, and you know they're gonna continue to do good. They're a hot topic right now. The NES Classic, Super Nintendo
Joni's,
Classic.
Dagger says Joni's my friend. Yep. Where is
Look at
Joni?
all
Oh, there's
the mini consoles they're releasing, the amiibos. Everybody's buying all this shit. Like they're making money out there.
I mean,
man.
Sony don't have amiibos at all.
I'm never gonna be able to play as more. All this trash talk going on. It's so distracting from the game.
I can't even get in the game. What the hell? I tried to join and it's just not loading up.
That's
This shit is trash. I'm about to throw this damn PS4 out the window. I don't want this shit.
I'm gonna buy a Switch to use it as a coaster.
The package has been returned.
I'm gonna take that screen that people can't get, that Nintendo can't supply right now, and I'm gonna use it as a coaster for my beer. So you're not in the game?
I'm trying to join the game. It's not doing anything. The
Oh
crazy thing is,
shit.
I go in that little corner where it says the friend list says nobody's online playing the game.
Yeah, it's some glitch or something, I think.
Yeah, you gotta go into your actual country.
Goddamn games. No wonder EA sucks. That's why I don't fuck with EA. EA shouldn't be black.
If it wasn't for UFC, I'd be done with it. I mean, Battlefield I like, but if it wasn't for
Yeah, Dave will be fine
UFC.
playing Battlefield 1, you know, he could just play that, you know. They got the new maps and shit, too.
Stop the carrier!
I'm about to go play Fortnite.
About with what's his name again? Rhino?
No, he's
Now,
not, you're not playing with him.
Fortnite, can I group up with you with a team and we get thrown out of the airplane or the bus? Or is it just I have to find you?
No, it's a team of 4. We're all together.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah, I gotta get into that.
They might be playing duos because they added doubles where you can play as with just 2 people, and then they added supply drops. They just added those.
Now, what's with Fortnite? The only thing you have to buy is the story mode, right? So you don't. The best part of the game is free, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't even need to buy that. You can just play that version and be good. That's all you get if you pay for it. Is you get that story mode.
I wonder why they give it away free.
It's always gonna be free.
They want to compete with PUBG.
He said Joni blocked his other account. What other account? Joni, did you block, what accounts did you block, Joni? Thanos, there's the Grump Master.
I didn't block nobody. I'm not anybody.
What is Thanos' other account that Joni blocked? Because he's going crazy in Google Hangouts. Is it TigerMan666? Like I've always, like...
I can't join the game.
Did you block TigerMan666, Joni? I broke 1 million views the other day, 17, 12 subscribers. Joni, how's Finland?
Package, return to base.
Where is this?
The package is moving. The first order has the package.
We got a million views, Johnny.
How the hell did Joni get 1,700 subscribers?
Joni's doing pretty good.
He does the political stuff, like the a lot of.
I'm looking at his views. Some of his views don't even hit over 500. He must have had a mind. He must have had a viral video then that must have broke out.
Yeah, he's got like 2 or 3 of them that were pretty big.
Oh, let me see.
I know he had one on Anita Sarkeesian that was big.
Oh yeah, immigrants acting stupid. 250,000 views. 192,000 views.
Yeah, Joni's doing pretty good. Joni got 300K views on one of his videos and they demonetized it.
Well, the thing is, he's doing like real life shit. It's hard to do that type of shit on gaming. You can't get gaming views. You can't get views like that on gaming.
Well, he's mixing real life stuff with gaming. Who is this? Hold on one second. I'll be right back. Hello? Hello?
Joni, what you should do is, like, if you see fights in the street, record them and upload them on YouTube. That's guaranteed views. Like that guy that was fighting in the subway. That was a subway, right, Hydro?
Yeah. Oh, the one that I sent you guys? Yeah. I was in the Grand Central Station. I can't believe that the dude got back up and wanted more after he got dropped in the jaw like that. That was crazy. That first punch when he dropped him?
Yeah. But then he started trying to choke him out and then grab his hair and like, come on now.
I just can't believe he got up after the first punch. That was amazing that he, like, because the way he felt, you thought he was dead. He, like, he spun around and landed right on his face, kind of like Greg the Valentine would do back in the day. He landed right on his face. He was
trying to prank call me. It's getting crazier and crazier. Now, Joni, did you block? What accounts did you block? Just wondering. You can block whoever you want if they're you're the muscle on the channel. But who did you block? Did you block TigerMan666 and Salvatore? Because Thanos said you even blocked his other account.
No, I can't even get into a game. I hit play and then it just takes me back to the main screen.
Well, this round is about 3/4 over. Again, we're in like the final part. We're like protecting the throne.
I'm not even trying to join your game. I'm just trying to look for a game. It's not even letting me. Matchmaking is trash.
Same shit like here. Only Thanos. He said you blocked his other account. I was just curious. Obtain the artifact. So we're supposed to obtain. I just been playing it like it's team deathmatch. I guess I gotta pick that up.
Oh shit! And L1 at the same time, you get like a super gun, bro. Shit. All the Jedi's are here now.
I use
this is a pretty good shooter. It's fun.
I'll pick it up on Black Friday when it's hopefully reduced.
Yeah, they gotta reduce it a little bit, but it's pretty good.
Our forces have acquired
I don't know,
the
maybe that
package.
campaign might be worth it, man. That campaign
Why
could
did
be
you kill
good.
4 in a row with that fucking bomb I just threw out?
I want to see that new Star Wars game made by the girl that was working on Uncharted. That new Star Wars game.
Yeah, that's the, I think that's gonna be a Han Solo, or the Ben Kenobi game.
The adventure game or whatever.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be Han Solo game.
How do you pick this up? Oh, there we go.
The package is in first order hands.
Oh, I couldn't get far with it. They killed me. Do you still want me to unblock Thanos? I unblock him. Let him back on. If you can. I can't unblock him. I tried. I don't know how to do it.
We're holding this fort down, I'll tell you that. Oh, Maul's here, fuck. I'm trying to catch him with a bomb.
Where's Walker Assault? Why can't I play that mode?
I think they got rid of that one.
That's the full version. I was hoping they would do Heroes vs. Villains at least for the beta, but I guess not.
That's...
Because that's the one you would probably get to use Yoda in.
The package is in the open. Hurry and seize it again.
First order is one.
Here it comes.
RxVell spread the word. Dave, how angry Joe refused to pay me the $10 he owed me. What?
Oh, I've seen that video. That video was funny. He promised Marcel $10 for something that he had to do, and then he didn't pay him his money.
Carry it down. Package is in the open.
I didn't know Angry Joe makes bets with people.
Got him.
How many subs does Angry Joe have? I haven't watched him in a while.
Oh, it is a decent amount.
You got like 2 million.
Moving with the package.
Isn't like Boogie up to 4 million? He's up pretty high too.
Well, I recently found out his Patreon, he doesn't give anything for it. He says just put money into it if you want to. And then like one of the rewards is, oh, your reward is you giving me money or something.
Oh,
like
over
that.
2 million?
The last thing I seen on Boogie was him being afraid of the Amnesia Sarkeesian.
I heard he had surgery.
About like weight loss surgery or something?
Yeah, weight loss surgery.
That shit
But I
is
think he
ridiculous.
said something like about YouTube, like it was messed up. So he had to, he's thinking about hiring a nurse because he thinks his wife had to go back to work or something like that. I'm like, God damn, he ain't that in trouble, man. He needs to go to the gym.
Yeah, let me tell you something. Most people who get that weight loss surgery, they end up gaining it back in like within 8 months from when they get the surgery. I know a guy who had it. It's called lap band, and he dropped a lot of weight, and now he's back to fat again. Because it's not real discipline.
He bet me I couldn't beat a level quicker than him, and Cuphead that took him 3 hours, it took me 14 minutes. Oh, okay. Is that really? I gotta watch. Did you make a video about it? I'll have to watch a video about it.
He made a video about it. I seen it. You definitely need to go check Hip Hop Gamer skills. He can't play games for shit. He sucks. How is somebody like him work in the media? How do you get that job?
Most of these guys that are really good in the media aren't really good at video games.
He's been doing it for a long time.
First order got wind of an
Isn't he
artifact
like
here
one
in
of
Taco
the
Donna,
originators of the
and they're sure to do
video game
everything
shit?
they
I
can
don't
to
know.
get it.
Like when
Protect
people
the
are walking
package,
around, they
but
look
not
at
let
him
it reach the
strange, like,
extraction point.
you know, he don't blend in right. He don't fit in.
I got that gun. My gun's weak compared to that shit.
Server is full. Placed in the queue to join.
Were you playing Fortnite, Frozen? Is that what you're playing?
Well, I'll jump in or I'll jump on.
Huh?
You want to get, I'll ask Resurrection if he wants to come in here. We all can play.
I just want to try it and see if it's any good.
Is TBD gonna be a faggot though?
Well, let me message them.
First order got to the package.
If TVG's gonna get fed and answer a billion questions, I don't want to play.
What bug you have Thanos' number? You talking him? What? Wait, Bones. You making hating the stream about you? What? No, it's my nephew prank calling me. That's all that is.
Oh,
You guys ever get prank called by that's like an app and it's like it's something about leaving your, like somebody hit your car or something, some weird crazy prank call. Some people fall for it, but
somebody
it's
was
an app.
prank calling me with somebody else's number. They're calling me through somebody else's
Well, you can put any number in this thing and it prank calls them. It's pretty funny. Like you can put any number showing that it's somebody else's number. Who's this fuck Thanos? There definitely will be some Destiny played tonight later on. I've been having fun with Destiny.
I'll be like to sleep.
Yeah. I need something to help me pass that early.
I had fun on the strike. It was cool. I like Destiny. Destiny trumps these games.
Did the DLC come out yet, Dave?
Destiny is the one game that I like on Sony that I enjoy playing.
Did you get any DLC? Did anything come out yet?
Not yet.
Are you the max level?
Nope, not yet.
I think you're 20. Isn't that the max?
Is Dexter the max level?
Joni says it's 5 a.m. here.
Yeah, Dexter,
Well, I guess
think
you'll
he's
be
the max
missing
level.
my Destiny stream. It's gonna be incredible. Just like the game.
Grenade ready.
Read that comment, Dave. It's funny.
What?
Read Arcel's comment. Oh,
He said Johnny's up at 5 a.m. waiting for his welfare check. What the fuck? That's horrible.
Package has been dropped.
Dude, you better fight that YouTube demon. You can fight the demonetization if it has enough views. You can fight it. Well, you better tell your I think you get your partnership to fight it if you have a partnership.
Together again.
I mean, I can see if people want to make money with it. I think it's like YouTube's making a ton of money, so they should pay the people. But I'm talking like some of these guys making like ridiculous amounts. I don't know. I mean,
Yeah, like PewDiePie, he makes a whole bunch of money.
I mean that's a lot of money to be made. Getting partners with
How much
Disney.
do you think he makes a month? How much does PewDiePie make a month?
I don't know.
As much as Bill Gates. No. Who knows?
Nah, he ain't up there like that. He's good enough where he's like, I think he's like upper class, but like you don't really need.
He's a millionaire.
No, but the thing is, the money that he gets from YouTube, he don't even just get that money. He gets money from like sponsorships. He gets people donating shit. I think he might have a Patreon too and stuff.
Oh
like
wow,
that.
he gets a Patreon too.
I'm assuming everybody has a Patreon now, so he probably does.
Go visit my
Everyone
channel.
does.
You can't say I don't play games. That's what he said, Joni. I'm getting 70 thanks to
Arcel Jr.
YouTube.
going
Ball
back
Bear
and
check
forth,
this
man.
month. YouTube offer. You can buy one game, Arcel.
I think y'all should settle it in a gaming challenge. Y'all play a game, and somebody record it. Play some UFC, Dave.
Where
Make
is
sure you hit him
everybody
like
on the
a
map?
Make sure you hit him like a shotgun.
Hit him like a shotgun. I could buy one game, but not on the
Drop the package.
Switch. It has no games. You could buy probably 2 games on the Switch. You could probably get some indie games that are really good. Since you don't like their critically acclaimed AAA exclusives.
Ready to go. With you.
Frozen, you were right, man. The heavy class sucks. I'm getting like killed with pistols compared to this fucking big ass gun that I got.
I like the sniper. It's real good.
I don't know what. I guess this is the sniper. Yeah, this is the sniper Frozen's using.
The sniper is the specialist class.
Every time I go against somebody with a pistol, I go left.
Right,
I
Dave,
need
you
a
should
jetpack
see one of
about
those
that.
Switch games right now. I'll wait.
Package recovered.
They must be hiding or something, 'cause I don't see anybody. How do you two partners work?
One of them in a ship right now.
The package has been picked up by enemy troops.
Secure the package.
Oh.
Ready. With you.
I love these diamond grenades though. You can take out a whole crowd with these things.
Enemy forces picked up the package.
Ah.
Carry it down. Secure the area.
You do the
around
work,
package.
YouTube puts ads on. If they take 40% of what advertising paid them, you get the rest.
At your back.
He says he only has one spot, Dave. So it's
Oh.
priority playing somebody Resurrection.
Oh.
I think all three of us can jump on it though. We could jump in.
Yeah, I want to give it a try. I might. This is my last game of Battlefront till maybe next time I play it. Is the bait on all weekend?
Loading them up, but don't get too
Yeah.
comfortable.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't fucking find a game. So I'm like, play some
I'm
Fortnite.
off Fortnite.
Throwing grenade.
They've taken the package.
Yeah, sniper's pretty good. Oh, now you're going to stream a Switch game, right, Dave? No, we're gonna play some Fortnite. Battle Royale.
Ready to go.
This is a charity stream for like the less fortunate consoles. Like Dave's showing recognition to them. You don't see this too often.
Shout out to all the Sony fans that supported their exclusives by buying NAC 2 for $40. You know, Crash on the PS1 sold 6 million, and NAC 2 only sold 2 million. It's clear that they don't want that shit.
Damn, that's bad.
It's at $40. Come on now.
Package is on the ground. Keep an eye on it.
It's clear we now know that NAC belongs in the garbage.
Well, NAC is a niche game, bro.
NAC's a critically acclaimed AAA for Sony.
AAA, man.
Or they say.
Used in their debates, man. People start bringing up games like NAC and they're saying it's an 8 out of 10. I'll be getting
Do
worried.
the proceeds go to Johnny so he can actually play a game? That's horrible. He said, fuck you, Arxel. Oh,
They're turning tail.
we got a victory.
The artifact is safe.
After the match, they show you where you are in the rankings, other than who did the best, like the real bet, like this right here.
If you hold your trackpad down, that center button, just press that in, and you'll see the ranking.
Oh, the center button.
Yeah, well now it's back to 0.
Oh,
So you want to jump on Fortnite?
yeah, I'm gonna give it a try. Try some Fortnite Battle Royale. Appreciate everybody in the stream. I'm gonna stream that too for a little bit. RXL 209, Mind Blown Movement, Dagger, Miami Storms, Hydro for playing, Frozen for playing, Tiger Man, Thanos, he got blocked, but it is what it is. I didn't, the muscle blocked him, Joni, took him out. I think I got, well, we got, who else was there? I know there's some other ones I might have forgot.
Well, there's that one you forgot. You know, shout out to the Switch for being trash.
Well, the Switch for, oh, this stream is definitely brought to you by the Switch. And if you ain't playing it, you ain't playing it. You ain't playing greatness. If you ain't playing it now, you're missing out. I guess I gotta figure out a slogan for it. But, alright, I'll be back on. Battlefront beta is pretty good. You know, unfortunately, it's not good enough to be on the Switch, but it's pretty good. Alright, later, guys.